18 shit, nigga. F1NT. 4 AM, what's happening? Yeah. You know. About to get tore though. Keep on holding on. Times is hard, but through the struggle, gotta move along. What don't kill you make you stronger. It's so beautiful, beautiful. Tell you it's so beautiful, beautiful. Keep on holding on. Times is hard, but through the struggle, gotta move along. What don't kill you make you stronger. It's so beautiful, beautiful. Tell you it's so beautiful, beautiful. Early mornings, wake and bake, brush my teeth, wash my face, take a breath, praise the Lord, thank Him for this very day. I've been through a lot, I cannot put this in a better way. A testimony, man, I had that before I took a leap of faith. Leaning on my own understanding, feel me in every way to God and life. I started to follow and see better days, for sure. Kept giving me knowledge, I see more and more. Even through my trials and tribulations, pain it brought me joy. I'm my daughter's keeper and I'm still my mama's baby boy. Life hit me so quickly, it's so many things that I endure. Blessings in disguise to see the sun is shining through the storm. Peculiar spirit, told you my beliefs are different from the norm. Keep on holding on, times is hard but through the struggle, gotta move along. What don't kill you make you stronger. It's so beautiful, beautiful. Tell you it's so beautiful, beautiful. Keep on holding on. Times is hard but through the struggle, gotta move along. What don't kill you make you stronger. It's so beautiful, beautiful. Tell you it's so beautiful, beautiful.
What the fuck these niggas on, huh? Not a damn thing, nigga, I'm an alien, a monster, damn beast. I can do this shit all day, I'm a damn machine. It's a war outside, it's beyond beef. How the fuck these niggas worship pan is beyond me. All these niggas talk like they high, they beyond geek. All these niggas talk like they high, they beyond tweak. But we got the goats over here, we farm me. Other hood handing out 30s, the pharmacy. You can get your shit pushed back, LeBron with me. Walked in this bitch like something's off to me. Walked in this bitch like nigga don't talk to me. Jack said move like HB, keep a dog with me. Think he misunderstood, I told him that I wanted peace. I can't even be mad, that's the dog in him. The guy got me, nigga, nobody harming me. Set a precedence with these bars like pardon me. I'm dumb nice, I just start my rounds like pardon me. Zoom me, niggas gotta watch how they talk to me. If you not of a hood, then you not a star to me. We the only ones with a pill that's a bar to me. This rap shit easy, this life shit hard to me. Got it out the mud like that nigga with donkey. I said fuck the devil, Mary the God in me. I'll flip the script before you niggas can dog me. Nigga, what the fuck? You can't find me nowhere on one-on-one. Think that nigga Gullah need a hug, somebody comfort him. Jay Wonder need a haircut. I'm putting money up abysmal, food in a bitch, but he a bummy fuck. Nigga came to Stigmata dressed up like he fucking hunting. Vito would've killed Lou, but he fucking ducked. We got Alex Pouch packing for now like the fuck is runts. If you rush hours, guarantee we gon' fuck you up. You can ask Daenerys about the They just smoked that nigga look like Chris Tucker burning money up. Fun fact, Glitch not even homeless, but that's just a hunch. Nigga look too much like Drake, that shit fucked me up. Danny said I look like E-Hart, that shit fucked me up. Crazy part about it, I had read it when I hit my blunt.
It's the most hated, notated, but all you bitches gon' die, I'm a cold case it. I've been warning all you niggas not to war with me. So many bodies on a gun, it's a war machine. Pardon me, sorry I'm addicted to blood. Should've listened to your God, he predicted the flood. I came from the mud, strong but I was missing the love. Young nigga used to get his ass whipped in a tub. I'm a ditch digger, somebody finna call Fred on all you bitch niggas. And if you feeling attacked, I guess it fits with ya. Look around at all them niggas you let sit with ya. They will be missed, nigga, I'll be remiss, nigga. I be mad at every time I gotta hear y'all rap. How you dodge just smoking, then you call somebody I pack. Got the nerve to think that y'all gonna get on smack. Starting to think that y'all already been on smack. Take it all in vain, y'all need to cleanse from that. This shit about to hit you harder than a menthol pack. Open the gates to hell, y'all committed sins off rap. Snitching on yourself still gonna get you clapped. Open door for all you bitches cause I've been old school. Finna get dragged and drop easy, man, I love Pro Tools. Never needed validation from the mud, I was cool. Been the realest in the building since Dunkaroos. To fix all my problems, it was Dumper Tool. Waiting on handouts like some fucking fools. Why we gotta carry y'all, we ain't no fucking mules. If it ain't other hood nigga, you's a fucking fool. Why does Jackpot keep taking all y'all bitches? Why does Vito keep making y'all look like bitches? Why does me gotta keep leaving y'all with stitches? Why the egg gotta keep leaving y'all in ditches? Sit up, shut that shit up. Rapping by the daddy like you ain't gon' fuck your wrist up. Key yourself now, cut your wrist up. Before I lift up, thought you niggas was about it, sorry for the mix up. Said you niggas wanted war, now you wanna click up. I should pat you on the back for all the fucking hiccups. Drop a diss track, then you throw a fucking bipper. Should get paid for that 13 like a bar mitzvah. Should get paid for that 13 like a bar mitzvah. I'm just better than these niggas. Should get paid for that 13 like a bar mitzvah. These niggas can't fuck with me. Other hood, we don't want y'all love to hate. So now y'all niggas holding hands like a fucking date. Grab a plate, life is great, we all gon' eat. Or be stuck in the mud like you was Gullah feet. Must be addicted to love and you forgot it was cheap. I don't see y'all niggas working, why it look like y'all sleep? How the fuck you walk in my house and forget how to speak? Starting to think that it's the smell, dead bodies must reek. Sheesh, grade 8. If you need some backup, better call Mayday. About to burn it all like a bad payday. Talking about you tired just to try to save face. Some of y'all softer than that nigga Tay-Tay. Why these niggas salty while I'm in that gray space? Keep a bag packed like I'm at a short stay. Eating strawberries in a lemon sorbet. All these niggas mad, I can tell by your face. Should get paid by that 13 like a bar mitzvah. Should get paid by that 13 other hood nigga. Should get paid by that 13 like a bar mitzvah. Should get paid by that 13 like a...
Yeah. We back. We live. You know what I mean? We here. Salute to the chat. Excuse me. You know what I mean? Still fighting this cold or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Still a little sick. Ain't as bad as it was the other day, but it's still here. You know what I mean? Shit's still swinging at me. You know what I mean? No matter what I hit the motherfucker with, he's still motherfucking here. But your boy is back. Salute to the chat. Salute Alex Palace. Straight cash in this bitch. Jules Gaming Lounge. We here. You know what I mean? Let me go ahead and pin that in the chat, though. As soon as I can get this shit. I gotta switch accounts. All this shit like that. All this extra shit. Boom. What the heck? Man, YouTube always doing some new shit, bro. What the hell, not? Everybody trying to connect to that TV? Bro. No. There we go. They always want some extra shit. What's up, Bruce Leaf and this motherfucker? You know what I mean? What's up, Bruce Leaf and shit? Now I go to my channel, go to my fucking live. Why they always gotta make some shit difficult? You know what I mean? Did I do it? Hang on. Pin message. Boom, there it is. You know what I mean? So that lets you know that everybody's welcome in the motherfucking hood today. You know what I mean? That lets you know everybody welcome to come pop their shit, do their thing. You know what I mean? We here. We motherfucking here. You know what I mean? Get your shit rolled. You know what I mean? Get your drinks poured. You know what I mean? Me, all of the above. Well, I ain't rolling the shit, but you already know what it is. Spark one, little stove, you hear me? A square, as some may call it. Little Lucy, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? We midday in the hood. But shit's still smooth though. It's a smooth day. You know what I mean? The kids can still run around and play. It is what it is. The block ain't fully out right now. You know what I mean? Ain't too much going on. You know what I mean? Shit cool. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You see the low riders still, through that shit. Niggas blasting their music and shit. It's still a block party. It's just midday right now. You know what I mean? For me, it's 3:41. I don't know where y'all at. I'm assuming most of y'all seem to be over there on the west type shit. And I believe y'all like 4 hours behind. Is that right? So I don't know where the fuck Alex Palax at. Excuse me. You know what I mean? I don't know where Alex Palax at, but you know what I mean? He might be on the same time wedge. You know what I mean? Boom. Let's go ahead and set this up real quick. Sorry for that motherfucking ads too, by the way. I'm gonna have to try to wait where my headphone connector at. We don't get this shit all the way right. I gotta get the vibe right. You know what I mean? The babies inside, they got their candy and shit. The babies they on chill mode, kicking it with their older sisters. You know what I mean? It's all Gucci. It's all motherfucking Gucci. We here. I was just saying what's up. You ain't missed nothing yet, Alex. I was just saying what up to the people. You know what I mean? I was just saying what up to the motherfucking people and shit like that. You know what I mean? Check the audio. Make sure y'all can still hear me. We good. Yup, we good. My niggas. I went ahead and paid my subscription. That way I can get my shit back. Got my background on go mode. You know what I mean? Cash App is still there. You know what I mean? So that means if you want to support the channel and you want to show your love and shit like that, you know what I mean? Support for what we doing over here in Otherhood. You know what I mean? And at this particular moment, as soon as I find the motherfucker, where the hell is shit at? That shit blowing me. Not that one. Where you at? Oh, there it is. Boom. And at this particular moment, all proceeds will be going to the Where There's Smoke, There's Fire, When the Smoke Clear event, December 17th. Excuse me, I wasn't coughing like this all fucking day. I don't know what the hell going on now that I want to be live and shit like that. You know what I mean? All proceeds are going to Where There's Smoke, There's Fire. Gotta give me some water. Just had some pizza and shit like that. So yeah. If you want to support the event, help us do what we got to do to make sure this event goes down smooth the way y'all want it. We got multiple angles and shit like that. We cooking this time. We really cooking this time. We stepping it up a notch. Really smoking it. You hear me? Excuse me, y'all, by the way. Motherfucking excuse me, y'all. You know what I mean? But without motherfucking further ado, let's start the motherfucking show. That means make sure you got your shit rolled and got your drink poured. We about to get it on.
Say it now. I bet you if you see that shit, I'll knock you the fuck out and lay you down. You better go. Fuck your dead homie, sucker. You's a bitch.
The fuck are you staring so hard? I'm at him if you don't change that energy. In other words, if you're feeling froggy, quantum leap, gas fuel bump, bad fuel pump. Don't start with me.
They gave me little loot, minuscule, but I'm wild strong. I thought I had the bigger loot. You not in my class, nigga. Keep it cool. Hard knocks. I pull up the 6 and 7, 8 them like middle school. But if you got 9, 10, 11, or 12, you won't be able to finish school. Damn! You thought it was Kaioken, but I'm Goku.
in a hyperbolic chamber for hours, and now that I returned, you get to see my true. I'm about to do you worse than Luke Kane. This shit gonna be tragic, and baby, is what his mother gonna be crying over the casket. What?
Other hood, nigga. We motherfucking here. Shit, you know what I mean? I got a question for y'all, right? Because I'm assuming motherfuckers know what Black Air Force Energy is, right? Air Force Energy, right? You know what I mean? I'm assuming y'all niggas know if y'all from the, you know what I mean, anybody from the trenches. I'm assuming y'all know. I want to know if anybody can guess what animal has the most Black Air Force Energy. You know what I mean?
T-Mobile
I like that we
5G
added
home
this little
internet
segment
is
of our
here.
little educational segment shit.
With a 15-minute setup.
Shit like that. This is my boy right here, Casual Geographics and shit like that. He be coming shit. Well, goddamn, what's up with the kangaroo? Hold on. See, now kangaroos be wilding, y'all. Look at him do this shit. He's just gonna stand there and look at the motherfucker.
Black Air Force Energy. Good old Urban Dictionary defines it as a person or an object that has insane potential and is crazy enough to deal with anything without fear or hesitation, regardless of moral alignment, including its own rivals or competitors. And despite clearly taking grammar lessons from
right.
NBA Youngboy, I'd say whoever wrote that was pretty on point. It's a term I use a lot in my videos without really explaining exactly what it is. So here's a full list of the top 10 animals with the
Top
most
10
Black Air
animals.
Force energy.
It's
Some
the most
animals are an
fucked up out
obvious
here.
pick,
The most
others might
gangsta
just
out here,
surprise you. But they've all
Goddamn.
earned their spot, including the animal at number 10, which might have the least clout of any animal on this list, but that's only because it's found one place in the world. Because if this bird were airdropped across the globe, it'd definitely be more known for all the wrong reasons.
The kangaroo, yeah. The kangaroo
Starting
be
off is
wild.
what happens when an animal is too smart for everyone else's quality of life. The Kia is a large parrot that can be found terrorizing the people of
It's
New
a
Zealand.
parrot.
And don't let it fool you, this Black Air Force with a Grinch colorway is an op in every way. They're highly intelligent and armed with a hook-shaped beak, which is the perfect tool for Kias to inflate insurance by picking apart cars. You see, the Kia is smart enough to
Yo, the
associate
motherfucker
people
pull
and
apart your
cars we
car?
drive
Oh,
with
you gonna be
food,
upset.
Which is why this anti-mechanic is famous for committing the cutest carjackings you'll ever see. Of course, they don't just stop at cars. This feather felon will go through purses, backpacks, duffel bags, and swipe anything they can fly away with. There was even a case where this airborne pirate stole the passport of a Scottish man that didn't want to be identified. Because no one wants to be remembered for getting denied from your home country because you got your passport pickpocketed by a panhandling parrot.
Bro, my passport, my nigga. My passport, my nigga. Yo, if a bird run off with your shit, bro, and you stuck in a foreign country because of a bird, bro. Nah, bro, I would hate all birds for the rest of my life.
It happened
bro.
to him and it can happen to you. But guess what? If you happen to get your wallet snatched and try to see the Kia about it, be prepared to also eat a several $1,000 fine and even jail time. Kias are protected by the government because
Yeah,
it
you
only
can't
makes
even
sense
hurt
that
me.
something with wings would be above the law. And it's almost like every Kia knows it and acts accordingly. But it's not just humans getting griefed. Kias will regularly raid other birds' nests and make omelets with their unborn children. And they'll use that Swiss Army knife of a nose to remove parts of a living sheep to eat. And there have been reports of them victimizing dogs and even horses. But at least the Kia isn't a legitimate physical threat to people. The next animal's responsible for putting more zookeepers on workers' comp than any other animal.
Nah, son.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe.
What's the next
where
animal?
The African wilderness has some of the most ways to F around and find out per square mile in the world.
Fuck
So
around
it makes
and find
sense that
out.
living in the most dangerous area codes in the world has turned the zebra into an actual psychopath. This oppressed Oreo horse has the strongest kick in the animal kingdom,
Oh,
strong
wait,
enough
the
for Marty
zebra?
to have written Alex out of the sequel. Which is why, even though lions body them often, every once in a while a lion has to explain to his ancestors how he got flatlined by a high-strung equality donkey. But the generational anxiety of being constantly hunted means the zebra will often one-shot something for existing too close to it. There's two reasons why you won't see a person riding a zebra. One, they're too small. And two, every zebra is fundamentally a bastard to its core. No, like literally. Because many mother zebras will actually mate with as many males as possible, because if she's showing and he suspects it's not hers, he'll violently press her until it's terminated. And if the baby's already out, that's just an invitation for him to
So if the zebra don't know, so a female zebra smashing as many motherfuckers as possible, because if that baby come out and the motherfucker don't believe it's his baby, wait, that don't even add up. Then that means you will stay faithful. But if the other zebra don't believe it's his baby, he gonna kill the motherfucker. He gonna kill her. She packed up out here.
Promote her from
DNA
mother to
test,
morning.
gentlemen.
And going back to humans, zebras are infamous for allegedly putting as many zoo staff in the ER as any other animal. They may look like horses whose favorite part of a birthday is the finger painting station, but this panda pony's liable to paint the block with their insides if you breathe at them the wrong way. Treat one like a barnyard animal and negotiate your left hand. And because zebras are genetically closer to donkeys than horses, calling it the ass of Africa is a scientifically accurate title. And as the default protein of many of the landlords of the savannah, it's a title they hold with pride, because it's the best one they can get. Speaking of titles, you ever think about how dope the title of landlord actually is? Like landlord, as in lord of the land? I'm sure it's a title that would get more respect if there weren't such zebras about it. Even though it's kind of been tainted, the title of lord used to be reserved for the elites of society, like princes, lieges, and feudal superiors. Back then, to be called a lord, you'd have to A, join the House of Lords, B, marry someone who's already a lord or lady, or C, buy land from someone who's already a lord and have the title passed down. I don't know about the first two options, but today you're still able to buy land and be referred to as a lord. Like with established titles, you can actually buy plots of Scottish land and an official certificate of ownership. And if you really wanted to be extra about it, you could actually change your name to lord or lady and put it on credit cards, plane tickets, even dating profiles. Because the only type of person that swipes left on a lord is someone that knows they don't deserve one. It doesn't actually make you royalty. Like you wouldn't be able to pull up to the House of Lords and have them open the gates for you. It's just a title. But it's a pretty cool title to have. The certificates look like this, and yes, I'm technically Lord Casual. Best believe I don't.
I might could get that shit.
And you have my permission to be just as insufferable.
Don't call
Each
me
certificate
Lord,
has a
son.
plot number to show you the exact location of the plot, and with each order, a tree gets planted to fight deforestation. With the help of global charities, one tree planted and trees for the future.
I could be
You
a
can't
lord,
be a
y'all.
narcissist if you're also helping the environment. Also, the first 200 people to buy using the link will be giving a plot basically next to mine, so we'd pretty much be neighbors. So to earn your title of lord or lady, go to establishedtitles.com/casualgeo and use the code casualgeo for an extra 10% off. 10% off is also where you can
Look at my
expect
nigga
new
me in the
trees,
chat.
barcode
My nigga
horses,
me in the
and
chat.
But at least they have the
Lord
excuse
Tragical.
constantly
That'd be
being plotted
fire,
on.
son.
The next animal has less excuses but more
Let's
disrespect.
see who next. What's the next animal? Number 8.
Deer manage to cause billions of dollars in damage a year by playing
Of
freeze
course, a
tag with
fucking
cars,
deer.
and that ironically makes them the most dangerous animal in America. But where blissful ignorance makes deer a threat, the deer of Down Under initiate conflict. 9 out of 10 car accidents in Australia involve kangaroos, and a good number of them are premeditated and not by the driver.
Oh, it's the kangaroo.
Kangaroos assault vehicles with enough regularity to commit insurance fraud.
What the fuck? He just gonna attack my shit? Nah, son. Yo, nah. Oh, hell nah. No street light. It's just, bro. What you gonna do? Run up on a kangaroo if you want to. What you gonna do? A kangaroo mad stocky, son. Look how that motherfucker jumped in the air. Like, yo, nah. A kangaroo, what if you that nigga in that car, what the fuck you gonna do? Nah, son. Come on now. Nah, hang on, run it. The window cracked in the corner and
In fact, kangaroos will regularly beef with inanimate objects. But it's not just a bluff. These are some brolic marsupials, armed with claws, but more importantly, a sharp dagger of a toenail. Which is why it's not a kangaroo's punch you have to worry about, but that Jurassic pedicure disembodied.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I never even thought about that part. Like, I know they'll kick the hell out you. But I didn't realize they had sharp-ass claws. So when they kick the hell out you, they gonna rip your stomach out at the same time. So I ain't even know about, like, I would have never thought, like, I knew a kangaroo wasn't no motherfucker, but I wouldn't thought that motherfucker was deadly to me. I just thought he might boop-bop me one time, you heard? You know what I mean? I just thought, you know what I mean? But that motherfucker take you out of here?
Which is why it's marsupials, armed with claws,
Look at that motherfucker.
But it's not just a bluff.
Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit, bro. You squaring up? Yo, this nigga, that guy. Hey, man. I wish I knew where he was or I had a chance to apologize to him, because I don't even know if he's still alive or whatever. But hey, man. But you walking up to that motherfucker, bro? Y'all niggas ain't walking up to no kangaroos. Black Air Force energy for animals.
Are some brolic marsupials, armed with claws, but more importantly, a sharp dagger of a toenail. Which is why it's not a kangaroo's punch you have to worry about, but that Jurassic pedicure disembowelment. It's what makes their sparring sessions so lethal.
Damn.
That and the fact that kangaroos start every day with the specific goal of inconveniencing as many life forms as possible. If you happen to fly a drone in kangaroo country, prepare to have your insurance tested.
Damn.
In fact, it's not a stretch to say they hate anything that flies. Can you imagine how ridiculous this could have gotten? Imagine people thinking you died paragliding when really you survived, but got mobbed by a pack of roid rabbits on impact. Kangaroos are number 8 because there's really no good reason. You see, as dangerous as Australia is, there aren't
what's up with kangaroos?
really any dominant apex land predators. While kangaroos often contend with dingoes and the occasional wedge-tailed eagle, a full-grown kangaroo doesn't have much that can threaten it, other than a bigger kangaroo. So my working theory is, they got cocky. And until nature airdrops some bears or maybe some type of big cat, kangaroos are still going to be out here thinking they can do whatever. Until nature bigger kangaroo. So my working theory is, they got cocky. And until nature airdrops some bears or maybe some type of big cat, kangaroos are still going to be out here thinking they can do whatever. Try to change their mind at your own risk. As on-site as these malicious macropods are, they're not even the most disrespectful animal in Australia. And believe me, we'll get to that.
Number 7, y'all.
The Big Five refers to the top 5 most dangerous animals to hunt in Africa. These include the elephant, the rhinoceros, the lion, the leopard, and an animal so feared it's been nicknamed Black Death. The African Cape buffalo is a walking attempted homicide case armed with a pair of horns to make most attempts successful. They have one of the highest KD ratios against humans with guns. In some places, these tanks with road rage and 50% of the people they go after, and a lot of that is because they will actively seek revenge. There have been stories of one buffalo
that motherfucker, the Cape buffalo,
that took out a member of its own herd.
Not
and whether
a joke.
You're a lion or a hunter, these trench cows get it back in blood. And the scariest version of
Cape
a Cape
buffalo is not a joke,
is
y'all.
one that's already been injured. Hunters have followed a mortally wounded buffalo into thick brush, only for the freight train with legs to circle back and ambush them from behind. Which is why the number 1 rule when hunting Cape buffalo, assume you only have one shot because that's usually all you get. But it's not just humans getting bodied. Bloodlusting buffalo will seek out unsupervised lion cubs and log them out of life before they can grow up to be a threat. Not like the adults aren't at risk either. Capes will stalk and circle lone lions, using the threat of gang violence to give Mufasa a roommate. Which is how the same apex predator that can solo multiple hyenas can get sent up a tree like a house cat. They're like the Liam Neeson of animals. Wrong them and they make their life's mission to co-sign your obituary. That first hit was self-defense. Everything after that was a personal choice. And even though experienced lions can take them down, it's still very much a gamble. Especially since they can travel in herds of hundreds. That's also how they earned the nickname
You end up in the wrong spot.
Right now, there's at least one woman on Tinder because her husband decided
to run faster than that
vibe check, while the buffalo decided that would be the day he'd finally live up to his nickname. It's a murderous mammal, but like the zebra, it's often just self-defense gone way too far. Not like the antics of the next animal.
We gotta add, y'all.
Enlisted is the free, brand new online World War II shooter. Command a squad of soldiers and participate in legendary battles of the...
Salute to y'all. Everybody gotta skip that.
If you're talking about the Black Air Force of the sky, you're probably talking about crows, or really just corvids in general.
Y'all, them crows actually be big as hell. Them crows actually be big as hell, bro. And they don't give a fuck. I remember I seen a group, I was in this neighborhood. It was a nice neighborhood too. It was a group of crows. They was eating something in the street. I'm in a big ass van. They did not give a fuck. Rolled right past them. They didn't care. They didn't flinch. They didn't look up. They didn't fly away. Nothing. They ain't like, pigeons or nothing like that. They about that life for real. Yeah, I mean, bro, I tell you, crows be actually big as hell too, bro.
Crows are smart enough to manipulate their environment to their advantage, but they're also devious enough to manipulate other animals for their own sadistic pleasure. I don't know what that crow said at that cat, but it certainly involves someone's mother. Ravens will weaponize their relationship with wolves to call out hits on competing coyotes. Crows in Tokyo have especially become a problem where they've basically gone to war against the entire human population. But it's not just humans getting bullied. There might not be a worse time to be an owl than in broad daylight surrounded by a murder of crows. Not to mention crows will often raid the nests of other birds for a disturbingly literal kids' meal. And that's when they're not just straight up snatching minors in front of their parents. I think EDP just found a spirit animal. They'll regularly mob and harass other birds until they drop the food they've already caught. And crows won't hesitate to beat on much larger birds of prey, which might explain why they do the exact same thing with humans to get them to surrender whatever calories they have on them. But the avian onslaught peaks out with the Australian magpie. Now, turns out they're not actually corvids. They actually sit closer to another bird with psychopath tendencies. Either way, Australian magpies manage to be the most feared thing in a country
I don't
seasoned
fuck with
frogs,
birds, bro.
cassowaries, and snakes.
I don't fuck with birds,
and while
bro.
most wildlife is harmless as long
man.
as you respect their space, the earth is their space, and they have no patience for trespassers. To the point where many Australians have taken to
don't
wearing
fuck with
helmets to
birds.
protect themselves from the magpies' malicious intent,
fuck with
especially
birds,
during
chat.
swooping season, where magpies will relentlessly attack anything that gets near their nest. Actual human lives have been lost to this goth Tweety's tantrums. And since corvids can remember faces, once you've
bird
been
that
swooped, you
kills
can
humans,
expect the
bro?
same treatment next year. I think Tirzu said it best. Corvids are what would happen if you gave
Hold on.
monkeys swooped. You can expect have been lost to this goth Tweety's tantrums. And since corvids can remember faces, once you've been swooped, you can expect the same treatment next year.
You see what I'm talking about, bro? He said the motherfucker can remember your face and catch you same time next year. Motherfucker gonna remember your face and run down on you next year by the same bird. Come on, nah, son.
Year. I think Tirzu said
I'm
it
shooting
best.
birds,
Corvids
bro.
are what would happen if you gave monkeys wings. But at least in the magpie's case, they're only a legitimate threat to a human way of life for the roughly 6 weeks of swooping season. Next animal is one of the biggest dangers to humans all year round.
Number 5, y'all.
It was really only a matter of time before the river rhino made an appearance. Widely considered the world's deadliest mammal, you may have noticed that hippos weren't included in the Big Five, and I have to assume that's because nobody that has
Hey, yo, hippos different. Hippos different, and people don't know. People think hippos are mad chill. Nah, they really different. Man, people think hippos are chill. They not, yeah. They not at all.
world's deadliest mammal, you may have noticed that hippos weren't included in the Big Five, and I have to assume that's because nobody that has a desire to see the next day would actually hunt them. Arguably, no animal has a harder working PR team than a hippopotamus. First of all, it's not the goofy lard donkey it lets you think it is. A thin subcutaneous fat layer means hippos are actually walking units, and despite their awkward appearance, hippos can outpace any
What? You see that motherfucker running? Bro, yes, bro. Bro. You know what I mean? Bro. I know y'all saw that shit, yo.
Layer means hippos are actually walking units.
Look at
and
this
despite
shit.
their awkward appearance, hippos can outpace any human over short
I didn't
distances.
even know
That
hippos
includes
can run.
on land and in water, where they somehow become even more territorial. Hippos have been known to lower their census totals of other animals for seemingly no reason. Just when an
Hell
antelope
no.
thinks it's been bailed out, the slaughter horse does origami with its spine. And even though they're supposed to be herbivores, every once in a while they'll give into the temptation of tasting the flesh of their victims. Cannibalism is not off the table. Science doesn't really know why exactly they do this, but science doesn't account for an animal just being a dick. Few predators will press this obese water pig, and those that do so at
Swallow
their
his
own
whole
risk.
fucking
Hippos are
head,
so
my
carnage
nigga.
happy
Yo.
that the biggest threat to a baby hippo is a bigger, meaner bull hippo. It's how a hippo baby shower can legitimately end in a rain of flesh confetti. Now, to be fair, plenty of animals resort to infanticide. Hippos are just really mean about it. Like I said, nobody's PR team works harder. Except maybe dolphins. Which makes sense since despite resembling ungulates like warthogs and rhinos, the hippo's closest living relatives are actually cetaceans like dolphins and whales. But instead of making it out in the ocean, hippos decided to make a living griefing everything in its area code. And I didn't even mention the way they claim that area code.
Oh, hell no. Hell no, man.
You know, if you
I didn't
unsubscribe
need
right
that.
now, I wouldn't blame you. The only thing that can make this whale Karen more of a menace than it already is if it were a straight up predator, or if it hunted in packs. Then again, that
Almost flipped Brody car. Almost flipped bro car, yo. Not the whip.
would literally make it an animal further down this list.
Number 4.
My personal bias was not going to keep the elephant off this list. As much as I love them, elephants can be a devastating combination of smart enough to do anything and big enough to get away with it. Asian elephants especially get them.
Mink. Stole your shit, bro. She thought it was sweet. She thought it was sweet, my nigga. Yo.
My personal bias was
you think
not
it's a
going to keep the
game?
elephant off this list.
Oh, you
As
think
much
it's
as
a
I
game?
love them, elephants can be a devastating combination of smart enough to do anything and big enough to get
Me
away
too.
from it. Asian elephants especially get
Smack
themselves
the
into
shit
trouble
out
by
of 'em.
raiding villages and emptying out their rice supply, which is why Asian elephants are responsible for the bulk of human hashtags, especially since they can be just as vengeful as the Cape buffalo. Earlier this year, a man in Thailand had an elephant working hauling wood in the brutal heat, which is illegal. And apparently the elephant knew his rights because he proceeded to rip his boss in half. And of course, we
Damn.
gotta address the I'm better than that. One elephant traveled over 100 miles to murk a 70-year-old woman collecting water, only to pull up to her funeral to attack the soul
What?
evicted body, this time in front of her family. The biggest mystery of mankind is what motivated a 4-ton pachyderm to pack up an elderly woman twice. If he had a reason, it's not like he's gonna tell us. Elephants rank over hippos because where hippos commit war crimes in the heat of passion, when an elephant catches a body, you can almost be certain it was premeditated. And it's in populations that have been fragmented by poaching or young male. You can almost be certain it was premeditated.
You like,
war
bro,
crimes in the heat of
you not getting that off on me, son. You not, bro. I gotta kill you. You not getting that off on me, bro. You not just kicking me and living like that, bro. You not kicking me and living like that, bro.
passion. When an elephant catches a body, you can almost be certain it was premeditated.
Yo.
And it's in populations that have been fragmented by poaching or young male elephants who really fly off the handle. And bull elephants are already pretty high strung as it is, but they managed to get worse in communities decimated by poaching, to the point where 3 elephants in South Africa were responsible for deleting 63 rhinos as well as charging at people. Now, to be fair, poaching typically targets older bulls, and research shows that without old heads around, younger male elephants go into must a lot sooner than they should, which I get. What I don't get is why that has to involve turning a rhino from a tight end to a wideout. What you have to remember is that elephants are intelligent enough to experience every human emotion like compassion, empathy, and grief. But for every headline like this, you might get a headline like this. And if elephants wore shoes, they'd rock the biggest black Air Forces the world's ever seen. But that's only because the next animal on this list doesn't have legs.
Join large-scale battles with military vehicles. The online action game War Thunder has received a major...
Bro, ain't no elephant just kicking me, bro. Ain't no animal just kicking me and just chilling. I can't have that, bro. I can't live with that. Like, how I go to sleep at night. That's gonna be on my mind forever. Nah.
One of the biggest injustices of cinema is that where dolphins
dolphins are assholes, my nigga. Dolphins you don't play with.
got cast as a lovable flipper, sharks got typecast as Jaws. Dolphins are the most disrespectful beings in the ocean. Makes sense because they're basically intelligent hydrodynamic hippos.
Damn.
They regularly bully sharks, use fish heads and live eels as marital aids, commit unprovoked acts of porpoiside, all while letting humanity think they're the good guys. They have mating practices so brutal that I probably can't even talk about them. Just know that what dolphins like to do to each other, guidelines might try to do to me. But we can't talk about dolphins without talking about the biggest dolphin of all. The orca is the most dominant apex predator on the planet that isn't human. And as if sheer size and intelligence wasn't enough, they typically hunt in pods with the coordination of a wolf pack, which is how this oppressive sea oriole regularly griefs the tankiest animals on the planet. They're such a force that great whites have been known to abandon hunting grounds for up to a year once this steroid-quality guppy makes an appearance. Probably because they've been known to use the shark's biology against them to rob them of their heart and liver, just to leave the rest of the shark to sink to the abyss. And then there's the fact that orcas often practice their craft on other animals. Which is why if you ever feel bad about penguins getting bullied by seals, I suggest you see what happens when a Navy SEAL joins the Air Force. And while you could chalk...
Bro, you see how high in the air smack, buddy? Bro, imagine you swimming, then you flying. I'm like...
being bullied
Look
by
how
seals,
high.
I suggest you see what happens when a Navy SEAL...
Bro, he up there with the birds. Bro, he up there with the birds, my nigga.
joins the Air Force. And while you could chalk this up to hunting strategy, there's also the chance that living life on Roku difficulty means orcas get bored and just start trying stuff. And while it's true a wild orca has never taken out a human, that hasn't stopped them from actively messing with human vessels with disturbing regularity. It's like they know who's ruining the ocean and adjust their behavior accordingly. Either way, orcas are the humans of the sea, and anything that steps to them gets reminded expeditiously. Even moose of all things. Moral of the story, Free Willy should have been put on parole. The only thing more Black Air Force than an animal that griefs everything around it would be an animal that commits atrocities against its own kind. And that's why orcas are only number 3.
Crazy, yo. Crazy, yo.
Ask any
Crazy, yo.
zookeeper what animal they fear the most. If they don't say chimps, they've never worked with one.
Now, we already know about motherfucking chimps, bro. Leave them apes alone, bro. You don't fuck with apes. We don't fuck with apes. You might can kick it with a monkey, but you can't kick it with no ape, bro. You might can kick it with a monkey. You can't kick it with an ape. And not even all monkeys. The difference between a monkey and an ape is the tail. Monkeys have tails. Apes don't. You know what I mean? That's the difference between a monkey and an ape, by the way. But yeah, chimps ain't no... Boy...
A common misconception is that chimps are 5 times stronger than the average man. And while the number is actually closer to 1.5, chimps have more fast twitch muscles, a stronger bite force, and a stronger grip force. Their ability to use tools is fascinating to watch, until you realize that means they're able to create and use weapons. People often forget that chimpanzees are pack hunting predators able to execute attacks with the precision of early man, and that doesn't just apply to their prey. Chimps in Luongo National Park have been documenting attacking families of gorillas and murking any helpless offspring they can get their hands on. Literally, no animal safe from the violent tendencies of a Furious George. But it's the damage they inflict against their own kind that puts them over the top. Chimp casualties often share the same injuries: a disfigured face, missing fingers if not entire hands, and a non-consensual neutering. Chimps seem to have an understanding of what's important to an animal, and they go out of their way to remove it. It's why I can show you this picture and you'll understand. And it's why instead of organ donor, I have, if ever maimed by a chimp, just let me die on my driver's license. And it's also why you probably have a better chance of surviving being locked in a room with a lion than in a room with a furry chainsaw with thumbs. The fact that a chimp can get pushed 6 feet under by members of its own troop guarantees them a spot on this list. The only way an animal could beat that is if something was enough of a menace to be a legitimate threat to itself. And that's exactly what number 1 is. But before we reveal number 1, here's some honorable mentions. The Canadian goose, for having the most irrational confidence of any animal. They actually almost went extinct, and now they revolve their entire existence around punishing humanity for it. Swans, because what geese think they are, swans always have been. Wolverines, because they're more than capable of hunting for themselves, but they'd rather tax animals 3 times their size for a living. Meerkats, for being quite literally the most homicidal mammals on the planet. And now at number...
Word, a meerkat? A meerkat. I ain't never known no... Timon? You kill out here?
Number 1, to absolutely no one's surprise, the honey badger. The most
This motherfucker is the Black Air Force. The honey badger.
Unapologetically disrespectful creature on Earth. I have an entire video dedicated to the exploits of this steroid skunk, but here are some highlights. They'll regularly pinch food from leopards and then throw a tantrum if they get caught. They'll take on packs of animals that realistically should be able to one-shot them. But the Oreo weasel has plot armor in the form of crackhead courage. They'll raid the hives of African bees, the same bees that are 10 times meaner and sting 10 times more than their European cousins. And honey badgers aren't immune to bee stings. They're resistant, but enough stings will flatline a honey badger. But ask the honey badger if he cares. He won't answer, but you know the answer. These prison ferrets also run fades with highly venomous cobras. If they manage to get bitten, they'll just slip into a cobra-induced coma and then wake up hours later and walk it off like a Sunday morning hangover. Even the honey badger's idea of self-defense is as offensive as you can get, as in they'll reverse their anal pouches inside out and release a smell so pungent it can allegedly paralyze attacking bees. And honestly, any animal that religiously attacks the baby makers of others is a different tier of menace. No other badger represented this better than Stoffel, who once escaped from his enclosure and picked a fight with a neighboring family of lions who nearly mauled him to death. After about 2 months in the hospital, the first thing the affiliated ferret did fresh out was go right back at the same lions to settle the score. And that was only one of the hundreds of times Stoffel managed to raise the blood pressure of the people around him. But here's the real
holding grudges,
Stoffel was actually hand-raised by humans at a young age and therefore imprinted on them. He had no intention of ever leaving. The whole thing was just a game to him. Because if blatant disrespect were a sport, they still wouldn't play it because anything involving rules goes against a honey badger's belief system. But that's going to do it for this video. For more consistent content, be sure to follow my Instagram and TikTok. I try to post daily on both. And to further support this channel, my Patreon...
Yo, the honey badger, y'all. The honey badger, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. You damn right, them chimps is chimps, bro. I ain't fucking with the chimps at all, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't fucking with the chimps at all, bro. That shit, yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? That shit is it. Let me see something real quick. So I'll, yeah, I mean, Free to Wave. Free to Way. They said they had Bro Surrounded. You know what I mean?
To afford the medicine she needs. That's why I wrote a bill to cap out-of-pocket drug costs. I'm proud that bill has now become law and will bring relief to seniors across Georgia.
I just want to say that Herschel Walker and Raphael Warnock is our choices in Georgia right now. Herschel Walker, the boxer, and we ain't got to go there. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, come on now, what are we doing, bro?
Shout out to the trappers, we are my back lit is we out of here, any man battle rap trap and we definitely got the streets. D out of here, man. D out of here, man. Put it on your YouTube.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit really a mood. This shit got me sad.
This is Surf manager Qua. He talking about the phone call he had with Surf while the house was surrounded. You know what I mean? While the house was surrounded. You know what I mean? And Surf tried to escape through the back of that motherfucker, all that shit, you heard?
Yo, like, this shit got me sad as hell, shit. Yo, the nigga called me, bro. I heard him yelling his name. Like, that's the word when you told me that. I said, yo. The nigga on FaceTime, like, yo, they got this shit.
Isn't me or just everybody start to sound like Jack Boy Maine to me? Like, I feel like it's two Jack Boy Maine voices in this video. I know right now y'all think I'm tripping. Just hear me out, right? Listen out.
Sad as hell. Yo, like, this shit got me sad as hell.
That's how that nigga talk, bro.
Yo, the nigga called me, bro. I heard him yelling his name. Like,
that's the word when you told me that. I said, yo.
The nigga.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? I'm not tripping, bro. It sounds like two Jack Boy Mains in one conversation.
Shit really a mood. This shit got me sad as hell. Yo, like, this shit got me sad as hell, shit. Yo, the nigga called me, bro. I heard him yelling his name. Like, that's the word when you told me that. I said, yo. The nigga on FaceTime, like, yo, they got this shit surrounded, bro. It's over. I'm like, word. He like, yo, I just called to tell you I love you, bro. This shit over. He like, yo, they outside. They like, yo, come outside before we come in. He like, yo, you heard him saying that. But I heard him. He like, yo, I'm coming. And they just yelling. They're like, yo, don't make us come in. He like, yo, I'm coming. He like, yo, I'm gonna call you back, bro. I love you. And that shit just hung up.
God damn, my boy. God damn, boy. Imagine that phone call. Hell the fuck no. Hell to the hell no. Hell no. Hell no. You know what I mean? Surf said in one of those two songs he was you know what I mean, teasing or whatever like that. He said, I would say free the gang, but I don't know who telling. That's very telling, bro. Careful who you love. Be careful who you love, bro. You know what I mean? It's 2022. Shit different, bro. Shit different, bro. Niggas will tell on you. Niggas motherfucking tell on you. Nando, click the link, my boy. Don't tell me you at work. Alex, click the link. You hear me? You know what I mean? Somebody click the link and shit. Y'all always trying to leave a nigga up here dolo. Y'all fucked up. Y'all know that? Y'all are something else. Y'all are truly something else. You hear me? God motherfucking damn. Always on some shit. Say less, Nando. Say motherfucking less. Hey, bro. There come a time, bro, you can't even feel guilty about this. Sometimes you gotta look around at your circle. You have to double check some niggas, you know what I mean, and they loyalty, bro. Sometimes you need to look around at your circle and double check the loyalty. You hear me? Ladies and gentlemen, we got the great Nando in this motherfucker.
The great Nando.
The great Nando the Great. You heard?
Why you
Lord
got me
Nando.
sounding like a magician, bro?
I don't know, cuz I just flaw.
Great Nando.
I almost made the mistake. I almost said late great, but I switched it. I cut off the late parts. I just said great Nando. That's how I landed there.
I mean, the second one would make more sense to me because I'm never really on time. So.
Well, yeah, but you alive. So, you know what I mean? You want to keep it that way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I feel you, bro. I don't know. I'd be waking up sometimes and be like, "Dang, I'm still here. That's crazy."
Damn, this shit just got real dark, Nando. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Why? Is because of the chimps and the apes and stuff, or for what?
Just saying. You saying you waking up like, damn, I'm still here. That's dark, Nando. You want to talk to? You need somebody to talk to, bro?
Hell yeah, bro. I need somebody to talk to.
I feel you.
I don't, bro. I was just bullshit. I'm good. Asia, it's cool, bro. I got my notepad out, bro. What's going on? What's eating Asia's food? I don't know. That I feel like that would be horrific. I feel like that would be a fatal mistake.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a terrible mistake. My own wife don't eat my food. I ain't gonna hold you.
Dang.
But,
so you're gonna look. I feel you on that. I will say that if a girl tries to touch my plate, I'm like, yo, what the fuck you doing?
Yo, you come on now. You ordered your shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
O-Red, Chef Trez, Bill Collector, and Kitchen Clean have all signed a 2-year exclusive deal with the URL. Are you interested in seeing any of those people battle on the URL main stage?
I mean, Chef Trez.
Chef
He
Trez?
he ain't been on the URL stage in forever.
Yeah, that's true.
And he was decent. He wasn't bad. O-Red's always been good. It's just his breath control's horrible.
Yeah, his breath control is horrible and shit like that. And I feel like he just hasn't been like his best self. I don't know what it was like that, but I would hope this means he about to go like on a real hunger rampage and be like the old O-Red.
Damn, yo. I just realized you and O-Red got a lot in common.
Do we?
Great great bars, no breath control.
Damn, I didn't need that right now, Nando.
Bro, that was I tell people, bro, it was the pizzas. Your energy was there. You just
it definitely was the pieces. The pieces, they weighed a lot, bro. They weighed a lot.
Bro, you had heartburn mid-round, bro. It was weird.
You know what I mean? Bill Collector, I'm definitely excited to see.
I'm surprised he had to go back. He was on a run, wasn't he? Like not that long ago. He was killing it for like a year.
Yeah, he was, but everybody wants to be on the URL, whether they like it, whether they say that or not.
You think it was a super duper scope? They were like, we're tired of this.
I don't know if it just wasn't the draw. Cause he's an amazing rapper. I don't know if he's like the biggest draw.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that.
He's entertaining as hell though. But I get what you're saying. Will he fill up the seats?
Yeah. And that's a big part of like the URL type shit. Like when it comes to like draw, he'll probably fit like somewhere, at least back then, cause I don't know today because people have been asking for him, but back then he probably would have fit like in the same places like drugs in them, you know what I mean?
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, just being real, not even being like me, just as far as draw.
Hey, send this, what's it called, live to Crucial, because he's calling my line right now.
Send it to Crucial?
Yeah, bro. You able to do that?
Yeah.
I don't want him to think I'm ignoring him. So.
Yeah, me. Shout out Crucial 13, yeah, me. Let's do that real quick, you know what I mean? Boom. Share. I still gotta finish this goddamn song. I would have had it done, but I'm sick.
Yeah, bro. How'd you get sick? You were good one day, and then next thing I know,
Hey man, I don't know. I don't get sick often, so it always catches me off guard, and I'm never really prepared.
bro. So when you get sick, you actually get really sick, and it lasts like about a week or two, huh?
Yeah, it lasts really bad, and it's like the effects are really bad. Like I ain't been to work in 4 days. Like I couldn't get up this morning.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I never get sick, but every 1 or 2 years when it happens, it's bad.
It's over with. Yeah, I mean, it's over with. Type shit, you know what I mean? So that's what be happening to me.
You'll be thinking, dang, I might not wake up tomorrow.
Yeah,
This
it'd
could
be
it.
rough. It'd be rough. I mean, I had a day where I couldn't move my right arm and shit. Like, oh, this was, man, you know what I mean? And I burned myself the other day. I was
Damn.
cooking. And shit like that, you know what I mean?
I just remember waking up one day and being like, listen, if I don't make it, and they're like, bro, you got a cold, relax.
Yeah.
I don't get sick often, man. So that shit
Yeah.
feels different.
Facts. You know what I mean?
Be telling random girls I love them and shit. Remember me.
All right. And okay, so another subject, right? The one I want to really get into, right? And before we go into this, I'm just going to say the views of AK Asia is not the views of Nando or Other Hood as a conglomerate or anybody else in the chat. This is just AK Asia speaking only, right? You know what I mean? So, with that being said, Shawty lied on Tory Lanez, you hear me? Shawty lied on Tory Lanez. That's my opinion. That shit, you know what I mean? That was an industry move. Tory Lanez was moving independent. He was doing too much. He didn't need the industry. He had the Tory Lanez TV going on during the quarantine and shit like that, and they had to find a way to put a stop to that. The industry made a move, right? Nothing about this entire case adds up to make anything about what Meg Thee Stallion said was real whatsoever. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I have no idea about any of that. You're gonna have to like catch me up.
All right, so boom, right? You know what I mean? Basically, Meg Thee Stallion got shot in the foot.
All right.
Now, this is about 2 years ago. 2+ You know what I mean? She said, yes, Tory Lanez shot me. Her story is because they was in the car, they was having an argument, whatever like that. She got out the car, and he was out the window shooting a gun saying, dance, bitch. Dance, bitch.
Huh.
And shot her in the foot. All right?
That just sounds like some movie shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Now, bullet fragments, you know what I mean, in the foot and shit like that, right? Now, what happened was that when the cops got there, she said she lied and told them she stepped on glass. She said that because, you know, black people are getting killed in America and they didn't want the cops to kill anybody or nothing like that, whatever like that, right? Which opens up a lot of questions anyway, because you got to get to the hospital and take bullets out of your feet. So how do we get past that part of the lie? Like, I don't know. But you know what I mean? They're there, right? Mind you, her best friend, I forget her best friend's name, but her best friend plays a big part of this too, who was also in the car, right? And bringing up other issues because Tory Lanez was allegedly smashing both of them and shit like that, right? Mind you, her best friend, since she said Tory Lanez shot her best friend is not her best friend no more, right? My theory is that her best friend shot at her. You know what I mean? Like that. But understand that they got the gun, right?
I'm hearing you.
Right? None of the gun fragments or nothing is on Tory Lanez. There is some on her best friends though.
Yeah.
Ain't no fingerprints of Tory Lanez on the gun. There is fingerprints of the best friend though. But her statement is Tory Lanez shot me. You know what I mean? There's a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, bro. just based off of not having any evidence, bro.
Yeah, like nothing. Okay, I don't know everything about the case, but I do know that everything about the case, not a single thing can point to the fact that her statement is true. Right?
I'm gonna have to interrupt you real quick, Asia, because we have a superstar in the comments. Give it up for my man's Clip Corleone. We haven't
man, I thought you was talking about Snack.
Snack King Cole as well.
Snack. You know what I mean? Talk about
this fool. You a hater, Asia.
I swore.
You ain't seen him in a long. You ain't seen him in a long time.
That ain't true. Cause I talked to my boy Clip. You heard? You know
I'm talking about like public.
Oh yeah, true. We ain't seen him in a while. You know what I mean? My boy been working and shit. You know what I mean? That's life. But you know what I mean? I thought you was talking about Snack. You know what I mean? If you ask me, Snack is the superstar.
Snack's been everywhere, bro.
Yeah, facts. You know,
he never goes missing, bro. Whenever there's a new product in town, he's there.
Yeah, facts. But speaking of Snack, right? He says lock her up, and that brings me to my motherfucking point, because we know how shit like this go. How women can make the accusation, and when it comes out that they lied, nothing happens to them. Nothing happens. Are you drinking a glass of milk in this picture?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's like a can of beer or something.
Oh, okay. Nothing happens to them, right? even outside of this case, right? It's women that lied about, you know, our allegations. You know what I mean? Ape allegations. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a girl accusing you of, like, you know, getting intimate with her, and she's ugly, and you never would touch her, and then it's like, believe me, I didn't touch her. Please, somebody believe me.
You know what I mean?
She lying, she foul, she gross.
This shit happens all the time. It was this dude that lost his scholarship and all this shit like that. You all to find out that the girl come clean said she was lying about the whole entire thing just to be spiteful. And nothing happens to them. You have no case. I feel like that shit gotta change. If you had me facing 30 years off of a lie, I feel like when we discovered that was a lie, you get them 30 years. I feel like that's how it should go.
Or
that's how you create balance.
Or she could be your servant for 30 years. You know, clean up the house, do some extra duties that you don't want to do.
But that's illegal. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I guess that would. Oh yeah, I can see how that could go wrong.
Yeah, that could bring up more allegations. Actually, if you think about it.
Well, yeah, you know, no. Let me just not say that. That's horrible. That'd be terrible. Yeah.
I feel like I had a feeling what you was thinking. I kind of feel like I know what you was thinking.
That would have been the reinvention of something.
You know what I mean?
No, that was horrible. Like, I didn't even think about it that way. I was just like, I don't know, but yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
Bad thought.
Bad thought. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this wasn't what you were thinking, but I'm gonna say it. Just say that this is a crazy thought. Okay?
No, I'm just saying I can see where it would go, but I'm not. Yeah.
This wasn't what Nanda was thinking, y'all. Right? But imagine a world where if a woman created a fake allegation on you, that type of allegation on you, come to find out she was lying, and in order to pay her debt, she had to give it to you.
The way you worded it, bro. What do you mean, give it to you?
She had to give it to you.
That's not where I was going with it at all. Oh, thank God.
Okay. All right. But never mind then.
It's even worse.
It's worse?
Yeah, because I was thinking, all right, now she's in debt for 30 years to you, right?
Right.
Think about what I just said. In debt to you for 30 years. Instead of going to jail, She's cleaning your house. She's doing extra duties. What does that sound like to you?
Slavery?
Exactly. It could be a whole reintroduction.
Hey.
And I'm like, bro, I feel like if she give up the cheeks for one night instead of facing 30 years, that's a deal. What are you talking about?
Who said it gotta be one night? 30 years, my nigga.
That sounds horrible. That sounds like marriage.
Whenever I call, no, you go home to your family. I'm gonna call your husband like, yo, tell her to come over, cuz.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, that's a little creepy. Asia, you smile a little too hard.
No, I went with that. I'm just saying, I thought that's where you was going with it.
You would just wait for the husband to piss you off. So, oh yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I would be. But you know what I mean? Shit, whatever. But yeah, no, she gotta. I think she gotta go to jail for that amount of time. Is that lie? I think Tory Lanez is facing 20-some years for this shit.
You know what I hate about Clip? I know he's off on the weekends, and he decided not to hit the link.
You know what I'm saying? He told me.
Let's
He
talk
told
about
me he off to the week. He off. You know what I mean? But he ain't. You know what I mean? He ain't hit the link. He ain't hit the link. You know what I mean?
Snack didn't hit the link either after you gave him that amazing legendary introduction.
Yeah, I'm starting to think niggas don't fuck with me no more. You know what I mean? Had to practically beg to get you up here, but you know what I mean?
No, bro, like I didn't plan on coming up here. What's it called? It's just I literally just woke up and then I was like, oh, I'm about to go to the gym. Then I click and I see Asia's on Discovery Channel. I'm like, all right, dope.
You know what I mean? That's casual geographics. He Discovery Channel, he know mad shit, he educated about animals and shit like that. But he talk about it like, you know what I mean, in a way that niggas can consume. You heard? So I rock with him because of that.
Man, when I saw the chimps were killing gorillas, I was like, man, yeah, they're different. Asia's not safe.
Mm-mm. Yeah, nah, hell no, I ain't fucking with no. But look, bro, imagine a kangaroo really kicking the shit out of you, bro. What are you doing? You gonna walk home?
A gorilla?
No, a kangaroo. My bad.
A kangaroo? Oh no, you said kangaroo. I'm just I just woke up, dog. I'm dizzy. And yeah, bro, I'm walking the fuck away if a kangaroo fucking. I'm not that's an L. I'm taking that L, and I'm happy I just got. I'm happy I'm alive, bro. I'm not fighting an animal. I'm not
at least
doing
throw
it.
something at it though. I'm a
Yeah.
something. BB gun, something.
Yeah, that's cool. See, look, listen. You're gonna just kill some random kangaroo thinking it's that one.
You know what I mean? Hey, somebody gotta pay for the debt, you heard? I don't know.
Someone gotta pay for the debt.
Yeah, you kick me, you're in debt to me. Salute, Kinesis. Feel free. You welcome in the hood. Feel free to hit the link. Talk your shit. We can talk about whatever. We just having conversations up here. Human beings.
Man, if Kinesis hits the link, watch Clip come out of nowhere, bro. You know he'd be like that.
You got a crush?
No, bro. No. I ain't saying that at all.
Oh, man.
Putting all these accusations in the air, Asia.
It was just a question. It was just a question. It seemed like that's what you was alluding to.
That is not what I was alluding to at all.
You know what I mean? He said if she clicks the link, he gonna pop up out of nowhere. That sound like, you know what I mean? When you think about it, it does sound like it though.
Bro, I just woke up, bro. I just woke up.
All right,
I gotta write a disclaimer, man. What did you say? Whatever Asia said, except put Nando on there first.
The views of Nando are not the views of Motherhood as a clown with it. It's just his own. You know what I mean?
No, the views of Nando don't even reflect the what's it called? The views of Nando. Shit, the shit I be saying is just be shit I be saying.
Yeah, I mean, shit, regular shit.
Yeah. Not trying to.
Nando top 5 worst hype man for Clip. I disagree,
Bro.
Clip. I disagree.
Man,
He ironed all your tank tops, and you got the nerve to say some shit like that.
that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up, Clip. You know what I mean?
You're a piece of shit, Asia. Yo, you know what's funny? You know what? You're the best, Asia. You know why? I told your mans he had cankles and you didn't laugh. I was dying. You kept a straight face for your man, so everyone else bursted out in laughter, and you kept it together.
My bad.
We won't reveal who that is, but I was like, "How are you skinny with cankles?" And then everyone died, and you just looked and you were like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
right?
I'm a vet at this, man. You know what I mean? Poker face. You know what I mean? It was hilarious. I'm gonna give you that. But, you know what I mean? Can't show it to you though.
I was like, this motherfucker, bro. I'll look at somebody, I'll find something in an instant to roast them, bro.
What I say, straight cash. You know what I mean? What I say. You know what I mean? I'm just out here. You know what I mean? We know what happened with this fight. Clip had multiple tank tops.
All the same color.
You know what I mean? He changed his tank top to change his shirt. Like, went to the bathroom too. Like somebody was gonna check him out. Like,
he didn't know that Asia was outside waiting.
No, because that's a pause.
Stop stalking.
Hey, man.
Yo, when that movie comes out, bro, I swear.
That's only happened once, all right? It's only happened once, man. But I'm about
Just
revenge.
The Jaws music theme comes on in the background.
when Danny Luck acted it out, though, that was the hilarious part, bro. When she was pretending to be the person on the stall, that was hilarious.
Look, we all saw the G Money movie, bro. This Asia movie about to be crazy.
I can't wait for that. He said he said he's gonna try to drop it on Halloween. You heard?
Man, that's like far away right now. That's what it feels like. It's got to get here sooner.
Yeah, fact. I'm waiting on that one too. But also, because Crucial sent me a beat, he been waiting for me to do this song too. I've been working on it, but now I'm sick. I could have finished it this weekend, man. Might even do it with this sick voice. That'd be fire.
You're gonna try to sing again, steal a couple more Luke Kane lines.
Nah, come on, no, don't do. Nah, come on, now. I made it a line,
bro. You're over here telling me I iron Clips tank tops. You got straight cash laughing at me, bro. I gotta say something.
Just the thought of Clip having a stack of burgundy tank tops folded up in his suitcase.
First of all, you know how fucked up that is? That's some prison shit, dog. That's fucked up. You might as well say I'm ironing the motherfucker's drawers, bro. You foul, Asia.
Hey man, look, I can just imagine because he the battle rapper. You there to support him, so you know what I mean. Yo,
I did support the motherfucker. Bro. I ain't ironing shit though, but
yeah, I mean, you know what I mean?
I supported all of y'all. I mean, I did devise a plan to feed you as many pizzas as possible, so then you'd have a horrible performance.
Yeah,
long and behold.
I asked y'all, I said, did y'all have enough pizza? I knew I was about to crush, you know what I mean?
Bro, you left Smoke sad. Smoke went in there to get a slice. And he was like, this one's empty? And I was like, ah, shit. And then he opened another box. This one's empty too? And then you could tell he started feeling like a little depressed. And I was just like, I wanted to be like, Asia ate them all. But I didn't do it.
But I didn't.
You ain't even asking mans, bro.
I didn't eat that much, bro.
You ate all of them, bro.
Man, I think it was about 6 slices, man.
Exactly. That was the rest of them.
But you know what I mean?
Bro, man. Smoke bought the pizza, bro, and he didn't even.
My bad, Smoke, bro. I didn't know you had to eat. I thought you'd been the first one to eat, man. You've been there all day. You know what I mean? My bad.
Clip,
my
hit
bad.
the link, bro. You keep wanting to talk shit. Click the link. All you got to do is call Clip old. He gets in his feelings. You just mad because your ass is old.
I mean, 50 is not old no more when you think about it.
More like 55, dog.
55? But yeah, we cannot call him that old no more. Cause you know what I mean? Like, niggas out here living to 112. He just halfway there. You know what I mean?
Man, 702. He owes him. Well, no. Yeah. Just like 3 or 4 boxes of Little Caesars. That's all he owes Smoke.
You know what? I do owe Smoke a pizza. Matter of fact, at the next event in December, AK will be providing the food. I'm catering. I'll do it. I'll provide the food. We ain't doing pizza though. We'll do some wings, and I'll make sure he got a plate, his own little box.
So what's this cabin I'm hearing about?
Shit. Well, we all got to make it to California, and we all got to make sure we got room and board. So we plan on just getting a big ass Airbnb, and it's a fire ass cabin with a loft and all this shit like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Oh, I was about to say, man, that's cool. That's cool and all, but like we could bring dates. We ain't
doing all that, my boy.
So I can't bring a shorty.
Nah, you can take her to the hotel or whatever like that and send her back home. Cause we ain't doing all that. Cause
you a hater, Asia.
Man, ain't no smashing in the cabin, bro.
By the fireplace, bro. Come on, who hasn't wanted that?
Come on, Nando. Come on, chill out, bro. Come on, Nando. It ain't that type of it ain't that type of cabin, bro. Battle rappers, bro. Like, as battle rappers, it's only right. The only thing that can happen there is a murder, possible.
Listen, Lavish Productions is more than just battle rap. You heard?
You know what? You trying to scare me, Nando, because you was talking about being a gigolo yesterday, and now you talk about like what you got going on, bro?
Nah, bro. No, that was the past, and I was never a gigolo. I mean, I had a girl buy me a hotel one time and some meals, and like other stuff. I get little gifts and things. I mean, I'm not technically a gigolo because I'm not accepting money, but I do accept gifts.
Nando, a trick out here, bro? Come on, no, Nando, chill. Yo, don't tell me they was tricking on you, Nando. Don't say that.
What? I'd be getting gifts. What are you talking about?
Nando?
All I know is that I'd be having a good time.
I mean, it ain't tricking if they got it, but Nando, come on now. You better than that, my boy.
Bro, yeah, of course I am. I'm a man of God, bro. I don't like those days are over. We all have a past age. So you're telling me that you never let a girl treat you out to a nice date? Or I don't be paying, like I don't be driving.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, right? When I met my wife, right? She was definitely more established than me in life.
Facts, that guy. My bad.
And that's why I said my wife, right? She was the first woman to ever do anything for me. You know what I mean?
Snack, that was gay. Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
Damn, shit. You know what I mean? So, for my birthday, you know what I mean? My wife, she took me out of town up to the mountains in this big ass cabin that had the sauna and the jacuzzi and shit like that. We was out there for about a week and shit like that. You know what I mean? We was lit. Yeah, shit was fire. Yeah. But, you know what I mean? My wife, that's the only one. I was never a trick out here, dog. You know what I mean? That's about it.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I was just accepting gifts, I think they're fair exchanges.
Yeah, that's how it works, Nando. It's okay, bro. I'm not judging you for being tricked on, bro. It's all good. You know what I mean? You had sugar mamas, basically.
Nah, bro. I mean, a lot of them were my age. Some of them may be a year or two younger, bro. So,
You know what
I mean, I guess there's. I mean,
were you in a committed relationship with these women?
No.
So they were buying stuff for you, and then smashing you in the night, cuz.
I've had maybe like 2 or 3 real relationships, possibly 4.
It's okay,
Yeah.
man. Use a trick, but it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it, bro. Good, you good, man.
Dang, bro. When you put it like that, it sounds horrible.
I mean, look, it's just reality. It is what it is. Nothing wrong with it, bro. You was getting yours. You know what I mean? 'Cause if it was the other way around, that's what it would be. You know
Dang,
what I mean?
come
You're
on,
not committed.
702.
You're not in a relationship with a shorty, right? But you smashing her, right? You buying her things or whatever like that.
I'm not buying her things.
I'm
saying they're buying me things.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. That's what I'm saying. If it was the other way around, they would absolutely call that tricking.
Oh, no. I am definitely not tricking, bro. Hell no. I don't buy a girl damn thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You was the one being tricked on. That's all I'm saying.
I get it now.
Yeah,
Okay,
buddy.
got it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean. That's hilarious, bro. I ain't say nothing wrong with it, that guy. I just wanted him to admit to what it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Age is like you're living in La La Land and you just gotta admit to being a horrible human being.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
it
cool,
is what it
Asia.
is. It is what it
Fat
is.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, damn. The conversation took a turn because I don't know what we was talking about before, but shit, it is what it is.
Tory
But yeah, no.
Lanez, he told Megan Thee Stallion dance, bitch, and then it wasn't him who shot the gun. It was her homegirl.
Yeah, facts. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like because he facing 20-something years, you know what I mean? I feel like when that shit clear out, shit like that, how shit gonna go is nobody gonna say nothing. When what it should go is she need to take that 20. She need to go sit in jail for that. I feel like that's how it should go. Fake allegations, bro. You know what I mean? Protect
I
black
see
men,
why.
right?
Dang, bro, that sounds like somebody we've heard before. Let me not put that on you.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Well, me, what I do?
Are you saying don't believe these women, Asia?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay, good. All right,
I'm
good.
saying maybe,
That's all.
Maybe not all women. That's all I'm saying.
I'm staying
You know what I
away
mean?
from that respectfully.
As a matter of fact, I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying
Get the facts.
if it comes out that you lied, you got to get the repercussions you try to put on the next person. Simple as that. It ain't got to be about that. It don't got to.
Maybe not 20 years. No. I mean, no. I can see your argument. If that's what they were facing, and it turns out it wasn't true, then yeah, you should. You're a piece of shit. You're a horrible person. You should go to jail.
Yeah, if you try to put me away for 20 and you lying, when it comes out that you lying, I think you got to face that 20. Because even if you lying, I can get convicted. And I got to face 20 as an innocent person. I got to prove that I'm innocent, though. If I prove that I'm innocent, right? And what happens in a lot of cases, and because there's no real repercussions, a lot of women come out and say, I was lying. They admit it. And guess what? Case over. And everybody just goes home. What? No. That is unacceptable to me. That is unacceptable to me.
For some reason, I could see your face on billboards, Asia, as in like a representation for, kids with a down. Like, you know, like you just look like you can represent kids with extra chromosomes. Like you could be their spokesperson.
God damn, bro.
like somehow you beat it, like and you can inspire them to beat it too, you know?
You know what I mean?
Like I was like you.
You know what I mean? Shit. I used to be in a sped ed class.
And we can believe that, right? And so it's like, and you're okay. You have kids and family.
Well,
you're
yeah,
successful.
I was always smart as shit. But you know, Asia, you know, I'm honest about mine, right? Any other nigga you know that used to be in special ed, because a lot of them motherfuckers used to be, they would never tell you that, right? I say that. Why? Because I was lazy as fuck. I didn't do no work at all. I used to throw homework right in the trash religiously. That resulted in horrible grades for multiple years, and they had to think at some point they just thought I was stupid. Nah, I knew that shit because I was teaching the classroom. They had to send me out of the classroom to regular classes, but the fact that I wouldn't do the work landed me in sped ed class. I didn't.
Man, you were in small bus gang. That's awesome, bro.
Yeah, facts, cuz. Gangster. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
I was in the back of the bus, so I guess that's kind of similar, ain't it? You know, I saw.
No, you was just a nigga.
I was. Dang, bro, you got picked up by half a cheese wagon. That's crazy.
That's a fact, you heard?
Like they're like, hey, make sure you put on your belt. Like your bus came with a belt, and you had to put on a helmet for protection.
I ain't never had to wear no helmet. It was nothing like that. I wasn't in no crazy shit like that. You know what I mean?
They're like, hey, just stop drooling on yourself, bro.
It wasn't that, bro. It just had to be two teachers in the room and shit like that. You know what I mean?
That's. Oh, okay. See, like a lot of people don't know this. English is my second language, so I was in a special ed class too, sort of, except it was for Spanish kids. I think that's different. I don't know.
No.
I feel you.
Because I'm talking about elementary school, by the way, when I said I was in there, right? Because by the time I grew up and started doing my work, I was actually in honors and shit like that. You know what I mean? I was smart as shit. But in elementary school, I was a special ed. So that means I was really in that one classroom and I stayed there in that one classroom. Now, I wasn't retarded. Like, I didn't have to wear no fucking helmet and nothing like that. But if you know, special ed was half niggas that actually needed help and half niggas that just didn't do shit. You know what I mean? Simple as that.
Yeah, I had to learn a whole different language, which is English.
So that's different. You know what I mean? That's different for you. I'm talking about I was in the slow class, but simply because I didn't do my work.
I don't know if I believe that, Asia, but anyways, you'd be a great spokesperson, bro. Like if you can beat the down, then anyone can do it too, kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, I mean, hey, that guy. See, I never had to wear no helmet. I wasn't slow for real, but I did. There was a nigga in the classroom with a helmet on, and I did knock it off. I did.
Damn, bro, that's fucked up, man. The guy with the flamingo wing arm, that's fucked up, bro.
No. But look, right? See, the motherfucker. Look, I remember, bro. This was elementary school, bro, and they disrespectful as shit too, bro.
Bro, you thought he was throwing up gang signs, bro? You were out of pocket.
No, the motherfucker, we should say some wild shit. Like, he was only half slow. Like, I ain't trying to offend nobody up here. I'm just saying, though. Like, I'm not trying to offend nobody. I don't want to say to you, but bro he was, you know what I mean? He was special. He had the helmet and shit like that, bro. But he was grimy, son. Like,
I'm tripping.
He was special ed, but he'll definitely call you a bitch ass nigga, son.
And bro, the fact that he was slow and had his flamingo arm and a helmet on didn't stop you from hurting this kid. That's crazy.
I mean, we was all in elementary school. It's equality then, bro. We ain't see, you know what I mean? I didn't know what his helmet was for.
You just thought that's just something he wanted to wear. That's his fashion accessory. Like, you know when you see a kid go in with a Superman suit on? or like,
hey man, look. I throw up my dirt and I throw up my light because niggas can't say Asia over here just lying, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't too many other bloggers gonna tell you they was ever in a special ed class, right? You know what I mean? Asia's have been 100 since day one, you heard? So make sure y'all write that part down too. You know what I mean? But I wasn't no fucking bully. But you gotta understand that some of them people, like he was one like for no reason. And you know, it might have been the nerves or whatever case may be. Now I'm more educated about it now, but he motherfucker hit you. He'll just hit you.
Yeah. I mean, look,
hey man, I'm not a horrible person, y'all.
No. If anything, he's the best representative because he believes in equal rights all the way through. So it's like, cool, you in a wheelchair. I may still kick you the fuck down the steps.
Yeah, I mean,
that's equality at its finest.
It is, bro. It really is. It really is, bro. You know what I mean?
Put this man on a billboard. I survived Down syndrome. My name is Asia.
Yeah, man, fuck you, man. I was telling a story earlier in the group chat, right? You know what I mean? This is in the Where the Smoke Is Fire group chat. I was telling them earlier how I used to rob the corner store on the other side of town, the little Bodega Jones, right? For egg and cheese, like in the morning, shit like that. I used to purposely do the one over on the other sides of towns. That way I know I ain't have to go back. Like I would never do the one in my own hood type shit like that, right? But then I got into a fight. With the store owner's son at school because he went to school with me type shit, you know what I mean? I got into a fight with the store owner's son, and because they had my picture like in a motherfucking window and all that shit like that at the corner store. It's back in Jersey when I was a young nigga, right? They had my picture all in the window and all that shit from the security cameras. Store owner's son hit me in the head with a 2x4, you heard?
Damn.
Clunked my ass, cuz he clunked the shit out of me, cuz. You know what I mean?
I feel like you getting your picture like taken from a security cam and it being posted on the stores like a prize or like a statement of honor or something, like, yo, that's me right there. Like you ran home and like you ran home and you were like, Mom, look, I made it.
Yeah, I mean?
I'm on the store walls.
You know what I mean? If only Mama was there. But you know.
Go ahead. He hit you with a 2x4, right?
Yeah, hit me with a 2x4, bro. That was the first time like ever in a fight where I felt like dizzy for a second. Like I was gone. Like, what the fuck? I didn't know how to react, you know what I mean? That was one fight I can honestly say I don't know if I won that one. I mean, I eventually got to it, you know what I mean? I started swinging, we boxing with it like that, but bro hit me the 2x4. I was never the same after that, motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, he knocked her chromosomes back. Like he made you like we may have found a cure.
You know what I mean? Like I might consider that one an L just off of GP. I'm gonna say that was one of AKA's just L's. Cause I got clunked in the head, you know what I mean, with a 2x4, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Your fights are legendary.
You know what I mean? I appreciate it. I don't know. I figure we all just have fights and shit like that. I don't know.
No. I've had fights too, but it's just mine are boring, bro. Mine is like we meet up, we fight, and then it's like, but yours is like the stall, and then you fought all of Popeyes. It's like that's crazy, bro. Like you was in there. He was in there really kung fu fighting. Like you said you threw fries at the dude while he was down. That's funny.
Because look, a lot of people don't. When you gotta think about these stories, like kind of like 50 Cent. Like, I don't start a lot of these altercations. You know what I mean? They didn't want to give me my biscuit, and they tried to call me a liar. They never put the biscuit in my box.
But that's where we differ. I would have just called it a L. You was like, no, not today. That's
hell no. And that's the crazy part is even back then, I didn't even eat the biscuits. I didn't want that dry ass biscuit, but it's the principle. It comes with my meal. Give me my shit. Like if I say you didn't give me my biscuit, like what if today was the day I wanted to take a bite of the biscuit? Just try it.
Just what if? Oh, dang, bro, you're over here kicking all of Popeye's ass off of a what if. That's wild.
Yeah,
See?
yeah, bro. This shit, man, that shit crazy, bro. You know what I mean? And because I was only there picking up my best friend DJ. That's why I was only there, bro. Now I had to wait in the car after that because man, every time I go into Popeyes, it was gonna be probably an issue. I probably was banned from there. I don't know. I never went back in that motherfucker. There's other Popeyes. I don't give a fuck. Man. You gonna give me my biscuit? My biscuit, bro? Come on now.
Were there a lot of like Asians where you were from?
Where I was, like you talking about around where that Popeyes was?
No, in general, and where you're from. Like, were there a lot of Asians that you seen growing up?
No, not at all. It was only niggas and a few Hispanic people. Oh, my bad. Spanish people. Because they told me Hispanic is wrong.
Because I could see you. Because I could see you. What's it called? Like, if let's say we place you somewhere where they had a heavier Asian population, you'd be pissed because you'd be like, why are they looking at me like that? You know, like. I could just see you trying to take on all of them.
Maybe, cause I don't know.
I don't know, bro. I just don't. Like you know, because some of those people, like Koreans, for example, right? Like they'll follow you in the store, and I feel like you wouldn't like that too much, Asia.
Yeah, no. We had the Poppy stores and the Middle Eastern niggas too, you know what I mean. But we ain't, you know, those are the ones running the store. But we didn't have the Asian spots, you know what I mean. My one of my best friends back in Jersey, his father owned a laundromat and shit like that. Used to go up there, hit the soda machine with it like that, and we used to hang out there for motherfucking initiation night and shit like that. Whatever, we help him close up the store, and cause you know initiation night for the gang shits or whatever like that. They out there. They gonna catch a body to earn their teardrop, right?
Yeah, and back when tattoos meant something.
Yeah, back when that shit meant something. I used to think you was Asian too before I met you in person, but
I have like a grandpa like from 5 generations ago that's like Vietnamese. So there's that.
Oh well, yeah. I guess that counts. So
I also have a Nigerian ancestor somewhere. I don't know.
See, I don't know where my family tree really go to. My pops was adopted, so everything I know is just nobody's really related to me for real. You know what I mean? So,
bro, I'd be dying laughing when Danny be making those what's it called? That giving you that African accent for no reason.
Why she think I'm African? I don't know where that came from. It just came out the blue one day.
What's funny is that I know that like over there where you're from, it's like, you know, regular black folks and Africans do not get along.
At all. At all. Look, my homie was
hate each other.
My homie was Nigerian, bro. In middle school, from actually we started in elementary, from elementary school, middle school, and just my last year of high school that I spent in Jersey before I moved to Georgia, right? My homie was Nigerian. His name was Osaro Obayuana, right?
Jesus.
His pops did not fuck with me at all. They hated when I came over to that. They did not want me there. They couldn't wait. Bro, dumb motherfuckers hated me. They couldn't stand my ass, bro. Yeah, nah, man. And like when I found out, like you can't call them niggas.
Yeah, no, they hate that word.
Yeah, they hate that word.
What's funny is that they'll call you that real quick.
Yeah, they mean it in a real hurtful way though. They not.
Oh yeah, they make sure your feelings get hurt.
Yeah, but hey, I don't know, like nigga, like skin color the same, my nigga. Like what you on, bro?
I would have been like, just cause you wear flip flops, don't mean I'm scared of you.
You know what I mean? Yeah, facts, cuz. But hey,
no socks and flip flops is gross, bro.
And there was this malt drink they used to drink, and I don't know what it was. It wasn't alcoholic, but it was just some type of, I don't know what it was, but that shit used to be nasty. That's all they had at the house though. Like you don't got no Coke, no Dr. Pepper, my nigga. What we got, bro? Come on now.
They African.
Yeah, they was. Yeah, like when I met him when he moved to my neighborhood, that was the day they moved from Nigeria.
But you know, it's a lot of teaching because if you notice, man, a lot of the kids are really nice. It'd be the parents that be mean as hell.
Yeah, the code switching always threw me for a loop too. I never understood how to do it. Right, like lived on the street. Right, there was a family. I believe they were Haitian. Right, I believe they were Haitian. Right, I used to date the shorty. You know what I mean. But she had a little brother named Alex, right? And my best friend at the time name was Alex as well, spelled the same.
I mean, there's only so many ways you can spell Alex.
Yeah. So Alex, Alex. It was exactly the same, right? But when she was talking to my homeboy, she said Alex. Even if they both standing right there. When she looked at her brother, she said Alex. Like it was totally different. It was just, you know what I mean? Pronounced totally different. Just because when she's talking to her brother, she's Haitian again, I guess.
Well, what was the point of where were you going with it?
Just the culture difference. You know?
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, I will say this, bro. I will say I kind of get why Africans are a little bit mean though. Because there was this kid who came from Sudan, like, and he was talking about his experience. Like, all right, so all the other kids they were curious. They're curious. Now this is high school. Then you know it's around that time where you're transitioning from a kid to, you know, being on some bullshit. Mm-hmm. And anyways, so he came from Sudan or whatever, and everybody gathered around him just to, you know, hear and shit. And there was like, I bet you had a pet lion. No shit, the motherfucker said, yeah, I had a pet lion. Like, but he was dead serious. Everybody just bursted out, started laughing at his ass.
Dang, that's crazy.
Bro, man, they was roasting dude, man. They was roasting him for being African, dog. Like, I was like, man, these motherfuckers ain't shit. And I felt guilty because I was laughing, you know. It's horrible, man. And then it's like you wonder why, like, some of these African dudes be hanging around white people. Y'all be fucking with them.
Now in my small little area in Jersey, right, where I grew up, right, Asbury Park, Neptune, right, it was very few Spanish people there, right, and this just goes to show, and this is only speaking on just how ignorant the hood was, right, because the very few that was there, you never really seen them. They didn't come outside. They were very like alienated from the rest of the area. Hang on, let me click on my line. Let me block this motherfucker. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, I don't know what the mods are doing. Why they're not doing their jobs?
Man, people just like the blue wrench so that the comments can be seen. They don't really want the job. You know what I mean? They don't really want the job. But I think somebody might have got him because I don't see him here on the live chat.
There we go. Whoever that was, salute.
Salute. You know what I mean? Hey, straight cash, what I was capping about, bro? I ain't even, you know what I mean? The emoji on the laptop is different. I couldn't even tell that was a hat. I thought it was a tombstone.
Tombstone.
It looked different.
So you would ask about the cap, but you're not asking about the tombstone.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. But,
but the moral of the story is Spanish people didn't come outside where you're from.
Yeah, at all, right? And this, I mean, because now it's sad, but like they were bullied, stuff like that. Like I know they were there. I had never had no Spanish people in my school. Maybe one or two ever at the school, but they were bullied. Niggas would just fuck with them for some reason. They would just get jumped or whatever like that. I never understood why. I used to ask my older brothers and sisters like, why are they attacking these people, whatever like that. And this how ignorant the hood was. They really thought like the people was like escaped to America or all this. Like I don't know why. Where did the disdain come from? They thought it was just ignorant. When I moved to Georgia, it was a culture shock for me because that was a whole different parallel. It's so many Spanish people, and they low key run this shit, and I was like, wow, okay, this is different. You know what I mean?
But bro, you know what's funny? You know, like when I was growing up, Georgia and Tennessee, they didn't really have that many Spanish people. I was very, very few. Very, very few. There wasn't really no Spanish people, bro. I literally grew up with mostly black people. They started trickling in as my childhood went on.
Oh wow.
Yeah, bro. So it's like
that's crazy. Yeah, when I moved to Georgia, it was nothing but, and I said, oh, okay.
No, yeah, motherfuckers started taking over. I will say that.
And it was gang, cuz they was catching fades, they was running shit, bro. They was really gangster out there too.
No, yeah, bro, it's crazy because I seen the shift as I was growing up because I was one of the very first. Think about it, Tennessee, dog, Georgia. You really think you're gonna see Hispanic people there?
Yeah, probably, yeah. Probably not. Probably wouldn't have imagined and shit like that. I got an honest question about Spanish people though.
Go ahead.
Like for real.
I'm not a traditional Spanish person though because I didn't grow up with that many Spanish people. Go ahead.
I'm just saying the budget on Jordans is out of control, bro.
What are you talking about?
My niggas, I've never seen one that didn't have a fresh pair of Jordans on. I always feel the type of way about that. They ain't never had no case, bro. Y'all.
No, I had K-Swiss. I had again, bro. I grew up like that. I grew up like I had the K-Swiss. I had the Adidas. Don't get me wrong. As I got older, then I was like, all right, I got the Jordan. But I get what you're saying. Yeah, these motherfuckers, they just they're all fresh for whatever reason, right?
Yeah, like I would have thought, you know what I mean, when it comes to Jordan, like niggas would probably be the number one buyers, but god damn, no, not at all.
Bro,
them niggas made me buy. So they made me start buying Jordans. I'm like, I'm kind of clean, but it seemed like they put them together so well. It seemed like the shoe was made for them. I ain't gonna lie, it's they shoe.
Bro, I can't speak for all Spanish people. I really can't. But like what's it called? Like a lot of it is just in the culture too, because Jordans took off and it transcended race and shit, bro. You gotta understand, bro, like that shit's more of an iconic brand than it really is just like a hood thing. It's not a hood thing, bro. They got cultures, like, you know, sneaker culture and shit, bro.
Yeah, thanks.
Motherfuckers in Japan and Europe be wearing Jordans and all types of different exclusive shit. So
I was dating this Spanish girl in high school. Her name was Karina Flores. She was beautiful. Right? How I got her is I went to go talk to the other Spanish girl named Alejandra, and I got her to give me a few lines to say in Spanish. You know what I mean? Like some romantic shit, but like that. And then I would just go say them to her and shit like that. You know what I mean? It was over with, right? But this guy hated me. And I thought I was going to get jumped. They were going to try to jump me or whatever like that, right? Because the guy, I guess, loved her. He always wanted to be on her. He never asked her out, I guess, whatever like that. But he used to always come in our classroom, go talk to her. Like every time you see him, he was talking to her, and he didn't understand why she liked me, and they was going to jump me or whatever like that. I never got jumped. I'm not even going to tell because y'all gonna think I'm an evil person, so I'm not even going to tell the whole story and shit like that. But I never got jumped.
Bro, we don't think, we know. You might as well just say it. We're not. No one here thinks Asia's evil. We know Asia's evil. We all came to this conclusion together. We all had a meeting. We were like, this dude practices voodoo and shit, right? Like, this dude. This dude's the type of dude to put his finger in the ice cream and then put it back like nothing happened.
Nah, I would never do no shit like that.
See, that's diabolical shit right there.
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
That's you.
I would really have to want that person. He really got to be the ops. Maybe.
Bro, you the type of guy to like borrow someone's like hoodie and like just take a fart in it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I've done that. You know what I mean, like that. Me and this dude had disagreements, and I smashed his sister. I've done that. Write to him and let him know.
Yeah, but he probably deserved it.
He definitely deserved it. Cause I wasn't mean, bro. I was a nice kid. Niggas just fuck with me.
Bro, that's I get that from you. I can get that from you. And then plus we know that you were on the short bus. So it's like can we really like hold you accountable to a lot of these actions?
Dude, I can't tell Nando shit, man. I told you that in confidence.
Bro, you told me this on a live. What do you in confidence? I mean, you said it confidently. I think you're getting your words mixed up.
Yeah.
You said it confidently is what you did.
Yeah, I mean. They had me they was mad at me for being in that goddamn class, bro. I was just fighting and didn't do no work. Man.
I mean, your brain wasn't wired right until that kid hit you with a 2x4.
Yeah, he might have changed my life. Bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, that's the first time I've been dazed in a fight where a nigga hit me, and I'm like, I don't want this fight to continue at all. Like I want it to be done there. A 2x4, my nigga. Come on now, bro. And I don't know if it was a 2x4. It was just it was a plank. It was a big ass piece of wood.
Man, you were Debo that day, and he was Craig. That's crazy.
Yeah, cuz I ain't, you know what I mean? I didn't even pick the fight, you know what I mean? I just stole from his pop store, like, yo.
I mean, at that he's restoring his father's honor, bro. Like, like I can't be mad at him.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm sure you would want someone to do the same thing if someone stole from your store. You know what I mean? Like, get him.
At least let me know we're gonna fight. Nigga came out of nowhere with a 2x4.
It was vengeance, bro. He's like, this is all we have. This is our family business. We're going under, and then here you are stealing.
Like, allow me to put my guard up is all I'm saying. Like, come on.
Yo, look, listen. As far as you know, they might be doing bad. People might not be buying from them. They might be that odd store that has the prices just a little too high.
Yeah, because you walk up to the counter, get the egg and cheese, but the thing that they hand you your sandwich, and you gotta walk into the other counter on the other side to pay for it. So, motherfucking, I'm out the door.
This motherfucker.
But you know what I mean? I didn't have no parental guidance back then. You know what I mean? How was I supposed to eat? Gotta get what you gotta get.
No, I feel you. Man, I was just doing dumb shit to do dumb shit. See, that's the difference. Asia, it was out of necessity. He had to do this shit. I did dumb shit just because I just wanted to. I can see you being a misguided soul, because you come off as a really nice person, bro. You just done a lot of bullshit just because of circumstances.
Yeah, like most of the things that I've done, I wasn't even like in control of my own body. You know what I mean? Like I said, most of it is revenge. I've never been a bully or just attacked for no reason. Like, it's always out of somebody did something to me.
But you hold on to that shit. That shit's mad unhealthy, Asia. But you let it go. I mean, to be fair, at least you let it go on the person it's intended to. So. Oh
yeah, that too. Yeah, that's important.
Yeah, you're not just gonna take it out on some random person.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm patient about it too. I'm gonna find the right time to get my revenge, and I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna find the right time. I hit somebody. Y'all ever used to put like rocks and snowballs and shit like that?
Yeah, you're fucked up, Asian.
I know I'm not the only one. We ain't gonna do that. I know. Hey, Panda. Who else in this? That guy, Dark Mac. Y'all ain't never hit somebody with a snowball that had a rock in it?
Bro, I hit somebody with a rock before, but I never pretended it was something it wasn't. That's
you know what know what I mean?
The element of surprise, bro. You would be great at like war or something. You like bro, you have tactics and shit. I don't know why you didn't join the military, bro. You would have thrived.
I mean, well,
you would have brought the guerrilla to guerrilla warfare.
You know what I mean? It's very calculated. It's because, you know what I mean, I was a huge fan of 50 Cent back then, you know what I mean? He kind of the same way.
50 Cent's different, bro. When 50 Cent don't like you, that's a lifetime decision. There is no reconciliation.
Yeah, true.
I'll never forget when Rick Ross was dying and 50 Cent was laughing at him. I was like, this motherfucker, bro. I was dying laughing too. But I was just like, yo, 50 has no heart, bro. He's like, good. I hope he die. I'm like, damn, 50. Like, yo.
Yo, a Psyche Told Me, that Psyche Told Me video is crazy. You know what I'm talking about? Where he had Mama on camera. Nando?
What happened, bro? I'm listening.
From 50 Cent. I'm about to show it to you. How you spell Psyche?
Yeah, man. I got quiet because I was reading the comments real quick. So, but yeah, 50 Cent crazy. He a different type of animal, bro. He's perfected the art of pettiness.
I'm about to show it to you right now.
Just like when he said he was broke and he was flexing all his millions the very next day. That was awesome.
Be a day for golf, or at least for getting outside. May your choice of club be redeemed by
This
your
is a
choice of hard silver.
DJ Khaled.
And may one round for the ages lead to another. High noon, sun's up.
I see him at the BET Award. That's funny. Like, I remember seeing Khaled. I'm a fucked up nigga. You should do something to me.
Y'all got this little poem I wrote for DJ Khaled. Check this shit out, right? It's called I Just Want to Tell You What a Psychic Told Me. Your car tires got stabbed out. Now you know, I know where you be. I just want to tell you what a psychic told me. I know where your mama house at. Now look, you can see. But I just want to tell you what a psychic told me. I know where your mama work at. Now look at her, sleep.
Chills, my nigga.
No, that's just the type of guy 50 Cent is, bro. I got a friend that's like that.
Yeah, this inspired me so much, bro.
You look up to the wrong things, Asia.
I just want to tell you what a psychic told me. I'm not the kind of nigga you should fuck with, babe.
See, look, I try not to be like that. You're over here aspiring to do shit like that. That's crazy.
Well, in the you know current environment that I was a product of at the time, this was inspiring to me. You know,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. As dope as Get Rich or Die Trying was, I will say that was a soundtrack for a lot of bullshit to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but everything changed as soon as that album came out.
Panda, everything. This is crazy. I would have never did this. That's I mean, that's not as bad as The Rock. Now, okay, it both are bad, right? It is worse, bro. Dog shit in your mouth and your face and your eyes and shit like that.
See. Okay. That's because that's where you think it would land, right? But like, let's say it hit your back, right? Yeah, it would ruin your day. You'd be mad. Your jacket's fucked up and everything, whatever. But a rock hits you, yeah, bro.
But think about it. If you're going out the way to put shit inside of a snowball, you're definitely aiming for the head.
Well, yeah. But first of all, it's gross on the person who's doing that too. It's like, bro, you just picked up shit to put in a snowball. That's gross.
Yeah, I mean, if you use the bag or something, I don't know. I guess it is gross.
I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do either or. If I'm gonna hit you with a rock, I'm not gonna disguise it as something else.
It's pour water on the snowballs, turn them into ice too. You know what I mean? Put a nice little rock in that motherfucker.
Man,
Bing!
Damn, Asia. You're not invited to like. The Colorado. You're not going to Aspen no time soon.
Bro, this is not the person I currently am, man. You know what I mean? Nobody's doing anything to me, so I ain't got no reason to do nothing to me. You know what I mean? That's it, life. I don't know what my next stunt will be if I ever have to do it ever again. You know what I mean? But revenge is the game, bro. It's a fun game because you will never get me the way I'm playing out to get you.
Damn, bro. You hear that shit, bro? It's like you're yearning for it.
No, it ain't that. I just no.
You're like Dej Loaf. Try me.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you wake up with the urge, but I think that's a human thing, though. Like sometimes you wake up with an urge to cause harm.
Yeah, you gotta throw those thoughts away, Asia.
Yeah, but I usually just play like Grand Theft Auto or some shit. You know what I mean? Play a God of War. Do something like that. You know what I mean? But if I go listen to the wrong music, something might happen. But I don't. You know what I mean? I don't know. It depends. I've been a good guy for a couple of years now.
Don't get me wrong. It's funny though. It's funny because I did bullshit too when I was a kid, and a lot of it really was for no absolute reason. So I'm not just gonna sit up here and just be like, "Damn, Asia, you're a fucked up individual." Because I mean, you didn't know no better.
Yeah, nah, I definitely. But you know what I mean. Like even certain shit, like I wouldn't even tell y'all the worst shit I've done.
No, yeah, bro. That's for when you going upstairs to heaven and the final judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Don't lie, Asia. So,
I gotta say. I will say that the second worst thing I done though, I can tell you how that is. Me, I feel bad because I made my friend help me do this. But
you got an accomplice.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We tied somebody to my bike, and I had a mongoose at the time. It was fast as shit too, but we kind of like dragged them the way they used to do, like with the ropes, with the horses and shit like that.
Oh shit!
I think that's one of the things. 1 second, man. Let me see what this is. Hello? Hello?
Did it say scam? Did it say scam likely or?
Nah, but it was a 1-800 number. I ain't know what.
Yeah, I don't pick those bitches up.
Yeah, I do for fun though. I feel like,
bro, I used to be paranoid for a long time. I used to not want to pick up the phone, and then I was like, where the fuck did this come from? And then my sister told me one day, she was like, it's because you did all that fucked up shit in the past, and now it's catching up to you. I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
I ain't gonna lie. Like some of the shit I used to do when I was young, right? My older siblings and stuff like that, they used to always tell me stories about this one-eyed lady. The old lady that come get you at night and shit like that. They used to always scare me like she gonna come get me, bro. And they used to do shit like tap on the windows and shit like. They used to scare me to death, bro. I was paranoid. I'm thinking the one-eyed lady is gonna come get me, bro.
That's so bad for a child's development.
Yeah, it's rough. That was rough. Yeah, my brothers and sisters was assholes, man. That's fucked up.
Yeah, but you kind of need that in your life. It builds character.
Yeah, I guess that's true. You know what I mean? It is what it
is. It just depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, facts. I mean, it made me who I am today. You know what I mean? A law-abiding citizen.
but not by choice. We're not gonna look. I don't know your personal life like that, but I have a feeling you realize I'm having a kid. I gotta change.
Yeah, basically, that's basically how it happened, bro.
I feel like if that never happened, you wouldn't have really changed.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the last thing I did, bro, was, at least that I can remember. But I had when I used to work at Taco Bell, and damn, I don't want to rest in peace to this dude, but that's for some other reasons.
Yeah, you ain't gotta tell.
But I had stuck his hand in the grease, You know what I mean?
This motherfucker's Joe Pesci too. Shit.
But you know what I mean? A lot of things happen to me too, though. So that's why. You know what I mean? A lot of things happen to me too, cuz. You know what I mean?
Man, he didn't give you that one. He didn't give you a taco or something, bro. That's the price, I guess.
Like, I've been hit with 2x4s and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm not always the attacker in these situations.
No, I got you. But damn, bro. I get it, bro. Your petty level is extraordinary.
But see, I don't think I'm petty. I just think
you think you're just. But you're justifying your pettiness.
No, I think it's regular cause and reaction. You do. There's an equal opposite reaction. You know what I mean?
No, I tell people. I used to tell people that shit all the time. I was like, that's like the laws of physics or some shit, ain't it? It's like for every action, there's a equal or greater reaction. I say greater because sometimes it's not the same. Like
because you can't tell somebody how to react.
Just because you punch me in the face, don't mean I'm not gonna punch you in the face and not kick you in the head when you're down.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
How to react? You know what I mean. If you knock somebody in the face, they might shoot you. You could be like, "Yo, you took it too far, huh?" Yeah, no, that never works.
Yeah. You got to be careful, man. You got. I'm lucky. I never had to like face any bullshit like that. Where I mean, I did at one time. Had to face the whole, the threat of being shot at and shit. But never has it got to the point to where, I'm getting hit by anything or nothing like that.
Yeah, that's a fact. Hey, I'm grateful for that too. I've definitely been shot at, but I ain't never been hit. I ain't never been hit. I think I've only been shot at by maybe 3 times in my life, and none of them be behind a situation other than just wrong place, wrong time.
Facts. It's never, and I never know who and why.
Yeah. I don't know.
So it's not like So it's not like I could just go back because I wouldn't even know who.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. I've been there, and it's like, what am I doing with my life?
You know what I mean? Asbury Park.
You did that on purpose.
That's where it was at. Yeah, I mean that's where the shit was going down at. Cause shit wasn't sweet there.
But yeah, Chef Trez is like the only one that I see like what's called that I'd probably be a little bit excited to see back on the URL. Maybe Bill Collector.
Bill Collector. It depends on what time Old Red is on. If Old Red come out like a killer, it might change shit.
No, look, he's always had the lyrics, bro. It's not like he was not there. He's always been high level. It's just
performing that bitch right.
Yeah, he can't perform, bro. And then remember one time that tooth flew out? That was wild.
Yeah.
Like they had the slow motion and everything, bro.
And then, you know what I mean, the shit that his motherfucking he couldn't talk, he lost his voice type shit.
I don't know, bro. To see, because people were arguing. They were like, did he lose his voice or did he choke?
Nah, he lost his voice because he spit his rounds. They just couldn't hear him.
Dang, that's crazy.
He absolutely spit his rounds.
It's so far back, bro. I could barely remember now.
Yeah, it was against Big K. And Big K told a story about how he took his shit and didn't wash his hands.
Ah, man. There's always a story about something like that.
Yeah.
They just better hope Asia's not around.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to watch. If you ain't want to wash your hands, that's your problem. But if you don't flush, you make it everybody's problem.
Yeah, germs and shit's gross. It's been cool, Asia, but yeah, man, I gotta go to the gym, bro. I'm about to, get my reps in and whatnot, and do what I gotta do. I was supposed to stop here maybe for like a good solid 30. We over here talking like past an hour.
I appreciate you pulling up, man.
Oh man, yeah, bro. I mean, you looked sad up here, bro. It was horrible. It was just.
Well, damn.
I had to help you out, though. Can't say I never did anything for you.
Man, I appreciate it, bro.
No, I'm just fucking with you. You know that, bro.
Salute.
Take care, man.
I mean, I'm about to run inside real quick and check on the kiddos. You know what I mean? Y'all take this with your soul. Let this sizzle your spirit right here.
Now you have to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do ya, punks?
Better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet, nigga.
Ow! But we get to have fun now, gang. Yeah. Just trying to help all my brothers find their way to the top. And my method is my method, do you like it or not? Or am I getting on your nerves? Yeah, I get that a lot. Y'all been acting like some girls and I needed to stop. What up on my motherfucking ape shit? Trying to figure out why they hating. Yeah, that's me. And I am him, I cannot pretend. This baby boy is in his feelings, grab a violin. Damn, washed up, baptism, tell them the truth. They act different, that's the reason for this ass whipping. Steaming from that latch, cooking, you might die. Told this nigga put in work, he turned around and cried. I'm the hash slinging slash, I'ma kick your ass and all wheels on the ground. I don't need no jack. Since when do we talk about behind the scenes? Shit, the truth, but the matter you being weird to me. Gang, I guess it's what I get for trying to help a nigga. Instead of just saying you felt a nigga, you go out and melt a nigga. Obviously, this nigga has forgotten how to sell the niggas. Why the fuck you think I'm here? Oh, you welcome, nigga. Just trying to help all my brothers on the way to the top. And my method is my method, do you like it or not? Or am I getting on your nerves? Yeah, I get that a lot. Y'all been acting like some girls and I needed to stop. Just trying to help all my brothers on the way to the top. And my method is my method, do you like it or not? Or am I getting on your nerves? Yeah, I get that a lot. Y'all been acting like some girls and I needed to stop. Little brother. Yeah, little brother. Little brother, little brother, little brother. Hey, little brother. Take him out to supper. Could've made a promise to him, we gon' always eat together, little brother. Sheets over the body, cause I told my mother always had him covered. Fuck it, little brother. Other hood better come in peace, cause that other hood is when I grim reap. Sheesh, little brother. Tell the nigga why he mad at me. I gave him advice and then he turned the gun on me, little brother. Kill you, little brother. Kill you, little brother. Don't wanna kill you, little brother. Don't wanna kill you, little brother. No. Don't wanna kill you, little brother. Don't wanna kill you, little brother. Nay. Don't wanna kill you, little brother. Don't wanna kill you, little brother. Little brother.
That one right there was the jam. I need to go back and finish that motherfucker. Someone told me I need to finish that motherfucker, you heard? But yeah, that one right there was my shit. You know what I mean? Give me 1 second. Let me see this shit. You know what I mean? What's going on? What's going on in this shit? I just want to tell you what a Shike told me. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. When 50 Cent did that shit, boy was wildin'. You know what I mean? Let's see where my shit at. I don't have none of this music downloaded no more either. I'm gonna have to redo that. Find a way to do that. Find a way to do that. Find a way to do that. Not motherfucking Remy Ma saying. I've been thinking about that, Nando. I think I might have to go back and redo that one. You know what I mean? But I got another one coming out too, because you know, Jackpot in the firing range here right now. Jackpot in the firing range, and I want to get y'all predictions for the Where They Smoke This Fire card. I think the battles that have been announced so far is AK Asia versus Jackpot. We got Don Vito versus Steve Rogers. And we got Luke Kane versus Queen Kinesis. I think that's been what's been booked so far. You know what I mean? But I love when I gotta kill niggas. You force my hand. I told y'all to leave me alone. It's over. You led to your demise, pussy nigga looking in demon's eyes. One of a kind, a killer with every line designed. A villain mind, let you survive for far too long. Like I'm supposed to be impressed by them cartoon songs. You's a bitch nigga, animalistic, get with your big dipper. This nigga got the spirit of Kris Jenner. Get sicker, tell me what kind of clip is this? Just need to know how many 7.62's gon' fit. It's the great ape, fuck a gun nigga, we can melee. Oh no, I'm going to jail cause you's a lady. Nothing more than a payday, a easy lick. Boy, I done kicked in many doors and didn't need no clip. I'ma tell you one time, then this nigga get rocked. So you better listen up or you leaving your socks. I'm sure you do your best, but nigga wait for the drop. Cause I'ma slap you next time you don't got that money for rocks. I want all smoke, these niggas trash, they all coke. I'm a deviant, I'm lifting them up, take all hope. Red beam scanning his face, this barcode. I'm gonna leave my dog shaking, they thought he had parvo. Let's be clear, I'm the reason you bitches is going sell. If you popped, then you popped off of my hotel. I gave your life, because of me you die as well. Y'all was locked down and then I came and provided the bail. From the lives to the songs, I've been running this shit. Automatic with all the drops, bitch, I'm running this shit. Boy, the culture gonna miss me when I'm done with this shit. Finna drop his body in the ocean, but I'm dumping the clip. All these niggas mad they can't get enough of me. It's up with me, and really you's a pup to me. I love killing, it used to be reluctantly. Thank the Lord I get to send the narrow company. Willie Beam 'em, y'all know what it is. I live stream 'em, aka, and I really only battle with my demons. Vegeta raging, I'm big banging all of the Kai meeting. In the dirt where I found them, in the dirt is where I leave them. AK nigga. Great ape, nigga. Watch your mouth.
J1 das Flames, man.
That one hard, cuz. That one go crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Ayy, ball, chicken. I'm trying to get some head in the trenches, flipping. I'm trying to get some bread, bitch, mind your fucking business. Don't get shot in your head, ho, we come from jumping fences, doing business, catch a sale. All for it, City more V-Lone, dog bite. My little baby at the trenches, she said she wasn't a multi.
That shit hard. Little black tenant.
We on that
business. Mafia.
Everything, boy, we
mean business.
Truffle butter on that land with the cream
spinach.
If your niggas ain't on it, how your
team winning?
I tell my bitch.
Yeah, let go.
Let go.
Hey, yo, why you trying to juggle with a chainsaw, King? I take off screeching and race car speed. Lap cats with a fast pass, no pit stop, but I'll break y'all team. All them bullshit calls you about to make on me. No, that's terrible. I'm Draymond Green. So now we got Mr. We Fear None, WFN versus the boogeyman who've been living under y'all beds. Busy don't just walk it like I talk it. I've been running through you pussies, call them Offset. Y'all are all actors that's on the set. You already know I slide down on homes like a bobsled. Jack is making a collect call. I'm calling to collect. Don't be cheating with me. Heavy lies the crown. I know that's why it's off with his head. That's why it's off with his head. Either your kingdom getting annexed or slowly slaughtered like Auschwitz. All shit, the white man's at it again, taking your land just to set up shop for you. This is the sad part. For me, it's where the last starts. Shit darker than a set of twin dead babies in a crash car. The silhouette gonna be the new word sport emblem after these raps stop. At a glance, they gonna think you Jerry West because you about to be the mascot. Didn't have a chance from the jump. Only pulled up to get your ass shot. Nickel hold more than a quarter. Pulled 11, hit the jackpot. He barely rapped. He barely rap at all. Jack just ramble on. In the windows to your soul, there's an apparent lack of thought. Look in mine, you'll see eyes sick, new tin, neck drip, your apple drop. Cause Jack got no bars. He lost service. Well, I'm out of range like an astronaut. The lost cause, I'm the wrong one. You should have been more focused on preparation. Skin go aside, you finna get your reparations. Cause they gonna call this an act of God.
Borderline racist.
Looking hit like a mastodon. It'll split Jack and his mastodon. Sawed off, looking hit like a mastodon. It'll split Jack and his mastodon. The impact of my syntax is more like Semtex. I know y'all want fire on the cracker, but I packed a bomb. That's how I'm strapping on. I kill us both. Plus anybody in the blast radius. I'm that dangerous. You a fan of Kid Dangerous. Quit playing, bitch. You're the reason this ain't the main event. Who here really got me losing? I'm taking bets. This is my motherfucking planet. Y'all just paying rent. I need payment in the form of cash money or paper checks. And if it bounces, your skull bouncing off the paved cement. Lay you to rest. I'm the angel of death. If you knew what's best, you would have saved your breath. This gazelle grazing in the field while I'm lying in the tall grass about to fillet his flesh. Turn this pinata rat punching bag into paper mache. When I start grading his face, he got an A on his test. Drop the weight of the world on him. Leave Atlas spineless. Put a pitfall on your road to success. Hope you have a nice trip. Act like you king of the hill and get stabbed with an ice pick. Have some metal poking out your roof like a satellite dish. You gonna have to fight for this win, road warrior. If you're looking for a handout, go to Iraq and catch a mortar. In my back pocket, I carry 17 bucks, a couple dimes, and a quarter. Got a Glock shotty and a mop, pulling out all the stops. When I'm done with them, they gonna have to drag a waterlogged box full of rocks back to the coroner. You can't kamikaze a suicide bomber. I got my own explosives. How you finna walk that underworld talk with a terracotta soldier? Abysmal. All right, let's go.
I seen niggas die young and they don't make it. That's why if I want it, then I'm gon' take it. Keep it real with yourself, nigga, don't fake it. You can love all day, they still gon' hate it. I remember I prayed for this. A lot of niggas got sprayed for this. A gang of niggas wasn't made for this. Long nights, long days for this. I can't change the shit, I'm dangerous. I remember I prayed.
Get nut ass balls. What about that shit you said a couple weeks ago? Right. Didn't you say nigga? Right. Huh? Yes, you did. This nigga's a bitch. Stop fucking playing, nigga. You said that shit. Say it now. I bet you see that shit. I'll knock you the fuck out and lay you down. You better go. Fuck your dead homie, sucker. You's a bitch. I should spit in your face, take your money, shoot whoever came with you, leave here, they go piss on their grave. Go to your house. Tie up everybody, your mom and your bitch. Smack them 2 white bitches with my dick, then piss in their face. Turn around and knock his ass out with a roundhouse. It's gonna be a whole bunch of crackers in a box, like Townhouse. When I got my opponent, y'all should have seen my reaction when I found out. I said, let's get it now. They said you got a bizzle. I said I got the white boy who got the fill arounds. Yo-Yo said he alright. I said cool. What if this Akashi still around? I don't know what you see in him. He's a bitch. Blind man, lead with sticks. I got to fill around, huh? This might be a third. You might not even still around. Talk. I'm happy with the extra clip. It's a per 30, no pills around. 5.56 go through his top back, still around. His head hit the ground. I can hear the heartbeat. This nigga still around. The judge make the final decision. I can't pill around. This the white boy who be talking tough, but came to me like I'm down here dolo. You got me right. You got you still around. Yeah, I got it, bro. Cock and talk, blocks and stuff. Like I lie, like 10-4 WFN jackpot, lock him up.
Nigga,
I mean, blocks and stuff. Like I lie, like 10-4 WFN jackpot, lock him up. Nigga, don't be out here acting like go. You know, black folks don't like that. You don't want to end up dead, bro. Imagine a nigga hit you with some big shit and you live, bitch. That'd be the definition of a nigga fed up. We are not the same. You sound the same. All through your rounds, I switched the flows. You stay at the same pitch. Long vocal voice projection. Switch the pitches too. We are not the same. I'm actually black. You white want to be black. You bleed blue. Hey, yo, this white boy got too much cut. I had to step on him, and this white bitch can't be sold. My nigga, this just damage control. You better dig deep. I got trypophobia, so best believe you gonna be the man in the hole. We are not the same. I'm gonna speak to the man in you. You a white boy, so this hit finna damage you. Lemon on the head, like let me speak to the manager. We are not the same.
When it's over, you better go away, boy. You beating me? Ain't no motherfucking way, boy, so don't run your mouth. I had abysmal mom bent over, fucked her on the couch. I'm just saying, I'm a bad motherfucker. Shut your mouth, nigga. I'm about to get killed by a white boy. How's that resonate with you? Let's see who's let us spray quicker. They call me Heaven's Gatekeeper. I'm a better blade twister. Leave you leaking like 7-8 liters before they can even tourniquet a suture. You need immediate surgical procedures. We fear none but a law, huh? Fucking turban wearing goat eater. When you spinning a spiel, I'm spitting a spell like a slow reader. The Elohim, ego clean, the elbow greasy. Your soul is still a child in Velcro sneakers. This motherfucker's a rig trucker. Right up on me, I'll lift, cousin. You a glory hole, men loving bathroom stall dick sucker. This your roadblock. I'll smoke pot. This is your roadblock. I smoke pot. He's just another clone off the old block. Chop his top off, bury the body under a bed of flowers, really grow pot. Think he cooking with me till he gets face planted on the stove top. If he even thinks he checking the temperature, he get cold clock. Rap got me addicted to packing you faggots in a box. It ain't a smoke shop. All y'all battle rappers are the same make and model. Repeat after me. I robot. Remember Mook said, fucking with Fred, I will smith you. Dog lost in his own head thinking I am legend till he gets his shit unscrewed. Bitch, fuck you. Keep your chin tucked, fool. 1-2, send your soul to the moon and your body to Timbuktu. Coffin similar to a too small size shoe. Little to no wiggle room. Spilling wet like a dump truck on the highway. This is the real boss battle. I'm in my final stage. Keep up, you rap quick, try to rhyme with the great. Clean mugs, napkin, put blood ties in the grave. You look at people and see a face. I see a skull waiting to be polished. I want to chop it off of the neck and hang it around mine just to floss it on some Yausha shit. The predators in this bitch. Y'all think a rock knocked on my conscience when I ball up a fist? No spiked heads or strip clubs, but I'll leave your thoughts on a stick. Don't fuck around with the kid and get your life ruined. I ain't the brightest girl in the box, so bet I might do it. I total shit, you a total shit. Jet ski flow, I motor spit. The conversation with me is like a spoken fist to a row of ribs. Jack ain't jack shit, except tired. It's kissing the knuckles. Bedtime, shots licking at your throat and a Colombian necktie. The morgue's people got a toe tag and looking like they bought them at Best Buy. I said, put them in a coffin, always do what I want. Swing on them and book it, it ain't hooked on phonics. Hey yo, call the pallbearers. Paint a false narrative and watch it blow up in your face like a jihad terrorist. Yeah, I'm white with a pawn's heritage, but the catalyst don't matter after your box buried in the earth. I'm talking clothes, cashmere, caskets. You looking like the last of the has-beens. And less than half the time I've mastered where you're at best average at. Rest in peace, don't take it personally. This was God's plan. Act divine with me and I'll start swinging on him like Tarzan. Grab you by the collar and hold the square in the air like an art stand. Coronavirus, patient 0. I've been spit cancer. Natural selection, give him wings like a caterpillar. Straight water out the faucet, no cap or filter. My percentage a bigger slice of the pie. The total package, you not even half a sliver. 2-0, you lost already. You rapping for silver. Abysmal.
You niggas ain't tough. Where I'm from, I gotta prove that shit. Fuck the gun type, as long as I can shoot that bitch. These niggas buying pistols trying to.
This WFN, you know I don't fear shit. I had that thing on burn, but I ain't gonna spit shit. Burn, burn, burn. Wanna truly bang, spin back around just to make sure it's Gucci, man. Where I'm from, it's kill or be killed. That's just so you know my mindset. And cuz set tripping, I'm a killer. My mindset, 9 clap. Rest in peace, Abysmal. I'ma leave you out flatter than a white bitch ass. I'ma start claiming a crack a body like it's my set. I'm one of the head niggas in charge. Out here rep another hood, cause I complete the job. He get a mission in a book like he trying to duck motherhood. Tell your wife, tell your dad, I'ma kill you like your mother should've. Nigga, look me in my eyes, bitch. This is what a stepper do, and this is what it feel like when pressure comes to step you. Man, this nigga hella soft. I didn't want to kill another black man, so they gave me a cracker. If you force me to pull it, I swear to God, I'ma let it off. You built like a bitch, more like to show and set it off. I hop out guns blazing like Chloe and set it off. My last work, one dead and one in the chair, and his leg is off. I put my pain in, stay in my lane, so y'all pop shit, cause I drop shit. That's just my life in a nutshell. Synopsis. I always keep a nose ringing for niggas on that pop shit. The shit these niggas say back in the bottle, nonsense. Everybody wanna be one of them niggas, but you not, bitch. It's hard not to kill them. It's easier to drop shit. Pick at a nigga loose. That's why I'm always carrying chopsticks. Or how about janitor stop friggin' a mouse? Kicking his door, done loaded the things. Orange face mask, I want you to know it's me. Give me everything you got and shh, don't make a peep. If you got renters insurance, you will get it all back in a week.
abysmal. Don't wonder, you going mad. I'm here to put a stop to your speech like filibuster. Then I just might lift the heat and filibuster. All your realm is filled with filibuster. He asked me, do I got it? Glock 19, I always got mine too. Pistol beat him in his face, got the imprint of a 9, bro. For you, I had God open up the gates of the garden, nigga. You better wise up. I'm about action. A bitch just be talking tough. Till I bang like Giannis. Woo, he got a nigga feeling like a Milwaukee Buck. 2022, all you niggas dying now. I'm gonna kill all you niggas in the same year. The next nigga that stand next to me, blah, he's staying there. After they take the body, it's gonna be a stain there. I'm mad to the max. I dip my finger in his blood and write my name there. I'm a real traitor. If we had beef, we will get shot up. Don't drive with your kids, cause niggas will get shot up. I'm from this shit. You just be talking. You a fucking bitch. Off the way I talk and my swagger, man, fuck your bitch. Go!
Crazy.
Yo, fuck it up. Go.
Round three. Let's get it, man.
Yo, I am the physical embodiment of God. If he lost 99% of his knowledge and spent the rest of his mortal life trying to find it again. That's what a philosopher is. Glock 19, you looking like a 19th century president when it parts your wig. All you do is talk shit like there's some glitch in the Matrix. When all you really did was make the game skip past you. I'm an asshole. Put your teeth on the curb and stomp till I pancake flatten you. Lucifer let the crack and do some other nature to unloosen the screws. But he went too far and now we're all screwed. Instinct leaves intelligent thoughts skewed. It's all imaginary imagery. An image paused on God's tube. I'll off you with a mock broom that'll bomb boom back on this clown fool. Headshot, blah. Stomach shot, blah. Grab your cap and bow. How do you do? I ain't game with you fags. Lie is common. This is hydroponics. I'm a weed cutter trying to clip these snakes in the grass. They ain't finna last. Got them wondering which kind of chopper. Get your $1.50. Get the strap. All y'all other hood motherfuckers do is whisper subliminals like you got a silence attached. I got a whole round of applause for you sorry fucks. If I clap back for all that yapping, I so lip shut, get your trap latched up. You cap, I rap, master all trades. I'm a jack. Toy with me and your immediate family can really take a nap. Crack your skull. Second that morphine hits, both you and the doctors doing the cabbage patch. Buck the can. It's not in Arizona, but I air this on you. You a parrot, Paulie. I'm a taxidermist. Quit playing with me. Load the clip. Stuff this bird. It's not Thanksgiving. Fuck around, put your bitch's head in a blender. Spill that shit. Lay it flat. Send it back to the second dimension. Blow the nose. Blessing this record. Dead in seconds. Give you the tray where you're sleeping. No bed and breakfast. Fucking with me? You must be drawing a blank. I fill in the page. 3-piece separate mind, body, and soul like I'm a twisting a braid. Busted Snoop, shatter his bridge, looking like shit's in the bay. I love some fool off the roof and sit back and listen. Busted Snoop, shatter his bridge, looking like ships in the bay. I'll lux the fool off the roof and sit back and listen to the fiddler play. Think I won't, but I will, son. Turn him to a castaway. Put sticks in the waves. One gun don't cut it the parade. You gon' twist and shout Ferris Bueller's Day. Fuck going pound for pound. This blade a middleman. I split him an ace. Bird brain keep acting like a national treasure. I'm Nicolas Cage. I got the skills to kill. Nicolas Cage. I got the skills to kill. This is my gun trade, stock market. Better share the glory or we gon' barter with a blade. Don't like your cut, I'll slice your digits. 5-finger fillet. The tarot sealed your fate. I'll turn this wannabe pharaoh into the next MJ. Bob, no nose. Sphinx statue in Giza. You appear a mid-tier. Drop off the face of the earth. You're out of the drop off. You appear a mid-tier. Drop off the face of the earth. You're out of the human race. When I erase your DNA from the gene pool, all this poison polluting the fountain of youth, we're in a new age. Hey, yo, I'm a murderous fiend. Y'all can get cleaned up over spilling tea. Do you feel him, G? Hope not, because y'all played no part in this soliloquy. Buzz off about my section for Mr. Miyagi. Swatch you with a sword like a Wu-Tang Killer bee. Y'all still just getting started with your stories. This is like my third life at least. She's just a trilogy. Keep sleeping on him. Gruber been killing dreams. It's a Mozzie messy murder scene. 30-piece. Abysmal.
Hell lost, things got a blood, fuck with me alone. I was really in the trial when niggas doing shit the wrong way. I'm ballin' like the Clippers.
Seeing you smile, you ungrateful. Right. On your fucking gate, your ancestors sees you
for you. You don't know the type of conditions I made it through. They wanted me to fear the white man, but I never did. I hated you. They never wanted me to see what's an eye. Even my own people had me believing in lies. Every religious book speaks of the blue-eyed devil. What the fuck you think I see in your eyes? I'm in tune with mind, body, and soul. I'm conscious. You believe what two people teach? Let's be honest. Like Jesus is white, Columbus founded America, us coming from Africa. It's all nonsense. You's a peasant standing in front of a king. I got the world in my body. I'm God sent. You should be happy. I ain't drag on what you said, because I don't want all these niggas whooping your ass till you unconscious on my conscience. Nobody want to hear the white boy raps. This white boy rap, all that tough that. Nobody believe you, bro. You's a bitch ass want to be gangster. These just a few things you need to know. Every round, I'm at edge with ease. You don't rap better than me. Peep the flows. I'm slipping, heater blow. Spin back, creeping slow. Spin back, creeping slow. Angel of death seeking souls. Confirm to kill, hop out, peep and go. His eyes open with a shock, look like he seen a ghost. Each one of you niggas getting used for a step up. His face where my sneakers go. I'm the best with this shit. Truthfully, I fuck with Abysmal. I'm pessimistic. Fuck you, fuck your homies and whatever you stand for. I'm the nigga that's gonna knock you off your square and fuck up everything you plan for. This bitch nigga been in my head too damn long. Now I'm here to collect rent, motherfucker. I'm the landlord. I had the right for this. I had the right for this. Think of all type of shit. Even had to look up clips of you rapping. And when I seen that shit, I said I can't wait to see you face to face to tell you you trash. I don't like this shit. Calm down, bitch ass down. You hyping shit. Mr. One Round KO. I'm liking shit. He's a bitch. And I'll beat a bitch. I'm iking shit. I'm from a city where it's put your hands down and pick a gun up. So I ain't with all that fighting shit. I'm not the one to play it safe, nigga. These white motherfuckers like him, the reason I hate niggas. That's why I'm gonna pull up with the big deuce and bang. Going in his face, I'm broad. Yeah. Beat him in his face. Yeah. I'm bang. Pulling in his face, I'm Blake Griffin. Or beat him in his face with it. Or break jaws. Man, this nigga can't see me. He Ray Charles. I'm the nigga that's stepping. You can't step with. Bob hit his noggin and make his neck twist. I can't get him. I kill his queen. I checkmate shit. This gonna look like a Bobby Pillin' it going and a volleyball with an exit. Draco got a wooden handle on some mess shit. And you gonna get shot after shot after shot on some next shit. This shit will go ding, ding, ding. Like, damn, this bitch won't stop texting. What? Clipfield, make a highlight reel. Who want a segment? Drum on the bottom of the gun like it's pregnant. Drum on the bottom of the gun like it's pregnant. Come through like Dow Simmons stretch shit. I've been catching bodies online like the killer on Craigslist. Separate his head from his body. Ain't no need for the Izzy. Dead hit, then bend his body over my head like a deadlift, then body slam you on your head on some brick shit. Miss me with the fresh bitch before you have to explain to your bitch why you came here. What more do you left with? You know how hard it is to hit. Talk to the nigga. Do you know how hard it is to hit the jackpot? You know how hard it is to hit the jackpot? Well, I'm gonna make it even harder for the next bitch. Then pop up out the blue like, whoopsies, I'm Rex, bitch. I'm stepping with the steppers. I'm stepping with the steppers, but I'm the one dominating. If we had a bitch nigga award, Abysmal would be the only motherfucker getting nominated. And words book, the book y'all Terminator. So allow me to introduce y'all to the exterminator. They say there's a lesson in every ball, but you can learn them later. If it's money on his head, I'm gonna burn the whole house down, call it burning paper. Smoke the nigga top. We're gonna call him rolling paper. Two guns banging side to side like nosy neighbors. What? Every gun I got, a ladder and a light on it. A grip with a sight on it. Which one of y'all think I'm gonna beat your ass?
Jackpot, my nigga.
Knicks versus E and J. I'm gonna knock this nigga out. I'm styling on him. I always gotta max things. Pick one, the knife or the gun. I done poked and shot more niggas than a vaccine. Let's give it up.
Yeah, give it up for both of them, though, man.
All this hard work, I deserve to live.
That third round was crazy. That third round was crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. That boy Jackpot was acting wild out that motherfucker. You hear me? Let's see. Let's see if I can find this. It's gonna be a hard find. This is. Man, let's do another one. Man.
Hey, ball, chicken. I'm trying to get some head in the trenches, flipping. I'm trying to get some bread, bitch. Mind your fucking business. Don't get shot in your head. Ho, we come from jumping fences, doing business.
What y'all think? I'm trying to get
off-white city more V-Lone, dog bite, baby.
What y'all think? I'm trying to get clipping on that card in December. What y'all think? I'm trying to get. Hey, Smoke, what we got to do to get clipped in December? You know what I mean?
At the trenches, she's.
Truffle butter on that land with the niggas ain't on that. How your team?
What we got to do to get clip in December, Smoke? You know what I mean? How can we get them on that card?
They like, these need the whole sport. Hey, this one right here finna be a good one, though. You know what I'm saying? So we really got to pay attention, like, really, like, you know what I mean? Fuck with this battle. We down to the last.
Hang on.
Fucking building, Lavish Gang, Lavish Latinos in the building. We ain't woke, we up, bitch. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Turn up. And to my left, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I don't even know how to follow that. QP innuendo. If they don't get it, we innuendo. But if you with it when it's finished, then the innuendo. All right, let's do it like that.
Let's get it.
I won the coin toss, so it's on my man's. After I go,
Let's do it.
You gotta listen because it's kind of nerdy. I say if battle rap is a gun metaphorically, you have no quotes for your clips. How hopeless is this? Part-time job for you, which also includes no benefits. Oh, then it's this. You right on the same level when you have no penmanship. You finna get hung out to dry just for thinking we close pen and shit.
It feel electric in the chat, you heard? It feel electric in this motherfucking room. It feel electric on the panel. Shit just got staticky in this motherfucker. Probably because the Smoke King himself has just arrived to the panel. What the fuck is up?
Man, what's smoking with you, Razor? How you, man?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm vibing out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shit, I had to go do some oil change and shit like that this morning. I just got back, you know what I'm saying? I still ain't done, for real.
Yeah, I know
that. Move some of these boxes around for this lady so I can set up for my show tomorrow. She gave me a little bit of space in her dining room, so while she doing that, while she's being so gracious, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm up here. We done touched on a few topics today. You know what I mean? Watching this clip battle, you know what I mean? Shit, I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna get Clip. I think Clip gotta be there in December, man. I think it's only right. You know what I mean? I think he did. I think we gotta figure something out.
Hold on, you think Clip did what now?
I said I think he gotta be there in December. I think that's only right. He did good against Vito. You know what I mean? We gotta figure out how
he battled Jay. Oh. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Something fun.
Shit, I'm a look into some shit, man.
We're gonna try to do that. We're gonna try to do that.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm gonna look and try to see what we could do to get Clip out there for the summer.
All right, man. We gotta figure out something for Clip. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna feel the same without my boy. You know what I mean?
So. Yeah, Clip is that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He gonna, we gotta get, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get bro out there. Straight up. I think I got the perfect person for him as well. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you got somebody in mind. We're gonna have to, shit.
Yeah, I think I got somebody. I might need you to holler at, I'm gonna talk to you behind the scenes on that one. I need you to instigate some shit for me.
I could definitely do that. That's fun part.
I already know it, motherfucker. I'm gonna be real. This nigga's like, man, that's my homie. Da da da. Man, look, man, if you don't kill this nigga,
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear none of that homie shit. Other than my homie, but niggas gotta die when they gotta die.
I ain't trying to hear none of that shit either. Man. Shit, nigga, I'm all about like competition. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It don't matter. It don't matter who in front of me. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day,
I'm trying to be the best.
At the end of the day, the best is one person.
Facts. I'm trying to be the best. I don't give a damn. Listen, we can be brothers all we want, but guess what? I'm gonna be the best brother. You know what I'm saying? If we playing football together, guess what? I'm trying to be the best football player. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just that healthy competition that drives greatness, right? You know what I'm saying? I just need niggas to know that. You know what I'm saying? And I need niggas to know that. You know what I'm saying? This shit is, you know what I'm saying? It's battle rap. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily reality, right? You know what I'm saying? It's battle rap still.
Battle rap. Yeah, y'all still be friends after this, you know what I mean?
Right, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna need you to instigate some shit for me.
You know what I mean?
Hey, okay. What you just going back watching old battles?
Yeah, I'm just watching some battles and shit like, you know.
Pulling the old school Smoke King.
Yeah, something like that, you know what I mean? This boy QP different. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, I already know. Listen, the first time I tried to write down a QP bar, I realized how different this nigga was. You know what I'm saying? You know, I gotta get back to that. I just gotta get my space and shit. You know what I mean? Down. You know what I'm saying? But motherfucking this nigga QP is a fucking this bar, and I was like, yeah, this nigga different. You know what I'm saying?
I got one of the subjects we talked about earlier today, right? I was telling you, you know what I mean? Because if somebody accused you of something, right? So now they got you in court. You facing 30 years, right? Going through trial, you paying lawyers and all this shit like that, right? Let's say a woman accused you of something, and now you're facing all these years, right? Then she come out, she said, "Okay, I lied. It's over." Currently in this country, how that go is everybody just go to fuck home. I feel like she got to face them 30 years.
So that's I mean, so if somebody accuses you of doing something that is false, right? You have every right. You have every right to counter. Now, you may be in the hole, you know what I mean, 100,000, 200,000 by the time you're able to counter, because you're paying the courts, you're paying the retainer fees for the lawyers and shit like that. So you may not have enough money after all of that to counter. You know what I mean? Because it isn't like it isn't like the state picks it up like how they do for domestics and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nah, you will have to go and countersue. You know what I'm saying? And bring her up on charges and shit like that, and that costs money.
Because fat. I don't think Tory Lanez shot her. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean?
Huh?
I say because Tory Lanez ain't shoot her. That's my statement. That's AKA.
I mean, that's what the only person that's saying that is her. You know what I'm saying? So everybody else, you go through the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's her, and then niggas that won't there. You know what I'm saying? Like her manager and shit like that. Some little, I heard a Fruit Loop talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like. Even in the paperwork, it's starting to look like, damn, bro, she lied on this nigga for real? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do think shots went off, but I don't think I don't think she got shot.
Nope. I think, yep.
Because I'm gonna be real with you. My brother got shot in his foot. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no walking.
Ain't no walking.
Ain't no walking.
She talking about she was talking about she told the cop she stepped on glass. How?
Nah, ain't no walking.
Okay, she big, but she ain't that damn big. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my brother that got shot in his foot, like me and him, like he may be like an inch or two taller than me, right? But that nigga all muscle, you know what I mean? He got a jail body, you know what I'm saying? He been in prison damn near half his life, you know what I'm saying? And he got shot in his foot, and he won't no walking, you know what I'm saying? So there's no way you got shot in your foot and then walking backwards like that.
Yep. So I'm interested to see how this trial, because the trial about to start in January. They're gonna because been pushed back, but now it's officially gonna go in January. That's what it is now, and yeah, I'm interested to see how that go, because even just as a society, when that man get proven innocent,
The first time, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of niggas that owe that man an apology too, because when that shit first came out, niggas was like, hold up. You did what, nigga? They was talking about Tory Lanez filthy.
Yeah, but see, that's the crazy part. That's my point. Is he'll probably get his apologies, but I don't think she would get her reparations the way she ought to, man.
I mean,
not reparations, but I don't.
Tory Lanez, he got the money. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on what happened for real, Asia. You know what I'm saying? Because if bro is negligent. And what I mean by negligent is just being not being responsible at the moment, you know what I'm saying? And a few of them go off, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily hitting nobody or whatever. But a few of it go off, breaking glass, and then somebody gets cut because the glass flying and shattering, you know what I'm saying? Like, in her mind, she's shot. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah.
She probably ain't never been in that situation before, ever. You know what I'm saying? The shots go off, glass start flying, you see blood on your foot, you don't know what's going on. Man, this nigga just shot me. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the
I don't think.
But now if she come out and be like, nah, he pointed it at me, bang, bang, bang in my foot, like, and evidence don't suggest that, then he could definitely, you know what I'm saying, counter. I would.
Now, see, that's the thing about the evidence is already not towards. There is no bit of evidence that says he even touched the gun or pulled the trigger. There's no bullet fragments, or there's no gunpowder, no nothing on Tory Lanez at all. Not his fingerprints on the gun, nothing.
Let me ask you this: are there bullet holes in the car?
They never even said that. I don't think so, because apparently the story was he was shooting out the window, talking about dance, bitch. That's her story.
Come on, Sad.
Yeah,
come on, Sad. Tory Lanez shooting out a window, talking about dance, bitch.
At Meg Thee Stallion in Beverly Hills. Come on now.
Come on, man. Come on, man. This nigga had stardom before you, Meg. Let's keep it a butt. He know what to do and what not to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. I think, you know what I mean? But his story adds up, though. You know what I mean? It was her friend. Her friend found out he was smashing both of them. And shit hit the fan. That's where the argument started inside the car in the first place.
Talking about Lil Baby. I mean, not Lil Baby, but the Baby.
No. Meg Thee Stallion best friend, which they're not friends no more after the situation. She won't testify in Megan's behalf. You know what I mean? But
she probably knows. She know the real. Like, y'all niggas was drunk, acting stupid. You know what I'm saying? And in order not to make Meg look stupid, you know what I'm saying? She just not testify.
Yeah. Well, they saying she the one that shot. That's what they saying. That's what it is. And
she the one that shot.
Yeah. This Tory was smashing both of them. Then they would have an argument because apparently Kylie Jenner was talking to Tory at the pool party. Shit was just looking weird. So Meg had an attitude, was tripping out. And her friend had to take it out.
But Meg was fucking with the baby the day before.
You know what I mean? That's new information. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? And I'm assuming he's not lying. I don't know, but he could, you know what I mean? Because it's clout chasing because of where his career is at now. He was just saying how he was blackballed and stuff like that. It's kind of clout chasing.
You remember he had that quarantine radio. Nigga had like a 1.2 in that motherfucker. Just
Yeah.
in that bitch rocking.
And that's the shit right there. Not only did he have the quarantine radio, but he also just went completely independent. And so now he's making so now he no longer needs the labels and stuff like that. So that's the ultimate theory, is that the labels or whatever the case may be, the industry sent Meg to do this shit, to take out Tory Lanez, to get him out.
I just and I understand. Listen, I understand the intricacies of that, right? But I also understand that the more simple shit is, the more we tend to overthink it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
And that's just common as human, right? You know what I mean? Something super simple, and you tinkering. Let's say the prime example. My Fire Stick the other day. I don't know why this shit won't working, right? I'm turning the TV on, turning the TV off, unplugging cables, you know what I'm saying? Checking the internet, rebooting the modem, shit like that, instead of checking the outlet. You know, the little ground, the little extension cord with the little ground that got the little orange light on it, and then this should have, instead of checking that, I did all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's something just as simple as flipping that switch and my shit back on. You know what I'm saying? Rather than me going through all of this chaos just to find out, is something as simple as that. You know what I mean? We do that as humans. So
yeah, that's a fact, Smoke.
So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it could be like I said, like the shit did go off, bang bang, glass start flying, May get cut, she see blood, all she knows is she just heard shot, niggas is drunk on the perkies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? She not knowing what's fully going on. All she see is blood, she heard shots, and she thinks she shot.
Facts. Mama home.
Now, whoever shot, that's different right there. You know what I'm saying? Because that gun wasn't supposed to go off in no car.
Yeah, at all. Not in Beverly Hills. I'm still surprised there ain't no ring. Everybody got a ring camera, bro. Like in Beverly Hills, we all got that. Like, you know what I mean?
And won't they in like a Uber or some shit like that? Ain't there cameras in Ubers?
I mean, they had a paid driver. It was the driver. They had the
paid driver. Okay. You don't want no cameras in there. You know what I'm saying? Shit get wild with them paid drivers. Shit get wild in the back seats of them things.
And so whoever is the one that hired that driver is where that driver's loyalty is. Like if it's a big driver, then
it's unfortunate that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real. It's unfortunate that, you know what I'm saying, shit like this happens, especially when I'm not gonna say trying, but when it tears other people down that looks like you. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know what I mean? If me and Asia have a quarrel and then, you know what I'm saying, I'll be like, yo, this nigga did this, and this. It really is something, you know what I mean, beyond both of our control. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of downing, you know what I mean? Instead of realizing that, I down you or in some sort of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a constant BS of a cycle. Yeah.
Shit, man. My motherfucking wife just got home. It's about to be up.
Heck yeah, boy. I need to get this fucking green screen up on the wall.
Yeah, I still ain't getting the
camera
green screen. I
told you what to do, man. You gotta go to Michael's.
Yep.
And tell the lady, look, I need 2 yards of this green material. You even get 3 yards.
Yeah.
Just to make it go across the whole wall.
Zach, I just gotta go ahead and do it.
That shit $13 at Michael's. I got 2 yards. That shit $13 at Michael's.
Yeah, I might go ahead and get the 3 yards just in case I want to switch angles and shit like that. You know, shit.
You ever see Shabata Mitch? You like a Madden player on YouTube?
Nah, I ain't never seen him.
That nigga painted his whole wall green. Like his whole wall and basement floor type shit. So the nigga just stand up playing the game. He in the whole game. You know what I'm saying?
Yo. Hey, that's fire. My wife would never let me do that shit. But yeah, I mean, that's fire.
Yeah. My lady wouldn't let me do that shit either. It's over.
It's over.
It's over. Unless I get like a little shed or something in the back.
Yeah.
And shit. Right now, that ain't even. I can't even do that. I'm gonna have to find somewhere in the house with it. I am looking out here in this little porch area where I could do my blogs and shit.
That might be dope. Yeah, I want to get me a camera so I can start doing some 4K shit.
Shit, what type of phone you got?
Motherfucking it's a Samsung Galaxy.
All right.
Yeah. It got a 4K camera on it.
I will say you gotta go into your settings, right? And when you go into your camera, go into your camera settings. It ain't out the box. It ain't on 4K. It's on like full HD or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You just set that shit to 4K. The only thing about 4K is though, a 5-minute video gonna be like 5 gigs, 6 gigs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. Shit like that.
But I'm gonna be real. I'm learning this camera, this photography, this videography, and shit like that. It's just maximum light. You know what I'm saying? You want your light. You want the more light, the better. You know what I'm saying? And the way you give you that ultimate clarity. That's why when you out in the sun and you take a picture, it's ultimate clarity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. Okay, yep, I see it, the 4K right there.
There
it is.
You should have like 4K. It should be like 30 frames per second. Though. I don't think it do 60 frames per second. But even with that, it's straight.
Shit, smoke right there. I appreciate you pulling up. You know, wifey just pulled up to the house, so.
Shit, do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody in the motherfucking chat for rocking with me today. You know what I mean? I did a cool little 3 hours. Some smoke. Shit like that. So with that being said, you know what I mean? Y'all have been watching the motherfucking.
Say it now. I bet you if you say that shit, I'll knock you the fuck out and lay you down. You better go. Fuck your dead homie, sucker. You's a bitch.
The fuck are you staring so hard at me? I'm at him if you don't change that energy. In other words, if you're feeling froggy, quantum leap, gas fuel bump, bad fuel pump. Don't start with me.
They gave me little Lou, minuscule, but I'm wild strong. I thought I had the bigger Lou. You not in my class, nigga. Keep it cool. Hard knocks. I pull up the 6 and 7, 8 them like middle school. But if you got 9, 10, 11, or 12, you won't be able to finish school. Damn!
You thought it was Kaioken, but I'm Goku. In a hyperbolic chamber for hours, and now that I return, you get to see my truth. I'm about to do you worse than Luke Kane. This shit gonna be tragic, and baby, is what his mother gonna be crying over the cat.